Corbin almost with a look on his face like, what do I need to do to put AJ away? And these men have had battles before, and Corbin understands what AJ Styles is all about. Obviously, Corbin looking a little worse for wear, limping around the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, how you folks doing? Welcome back to another episode of Monday Night Raw. My name's Conman, and I'm going to be live with you guys today for about the next 3 hours of wrestling, talking all things WWE, wrestling news, whatever. We're talking about it here today, giving you my honest-to-God reactions on absolutely everything that goes down on the show. But before we get into the show, before we could start talking about anything at all, it is time for the Conman Certified Roll Call. So who do we got in here today? It looks like we got ourselves Ricardo Vargas up in here. We got Rebecca Helfritz, Doughboy Rich Forever. How you doing? We got Sad Verk. We got Pam M as well. We got Brennan Jowden Paquette. We got Sad Verk again, as I said your name twice already. Bay Dixon, how you doing? John L. Jackson. We got Lou Dog up in here. We got King167. Ribble, some nice to see you. Marshall Hanson is in this place. We got Tony Smith, Lucas Bright, Shane Bailey, Shell M. Bryan. Let's say hello over to the people in the Twitch chat. We got Kev of the Great. We got Sports Fanatic 2006. We got Naughty Noni. How you doing? And people over in the sports booth chat like Stone Cold and Hassan Khan and Mike Walsh. Nice to see ya. Oh, baby. All right, let's talk about Monday Night Raw here tonight. What are we getting on this show? Well, the thing that we're getting here on the show today is we're going to get a lot of great action. We are going to get the continuation of the Firefly Funhouse, as the Firefly Funhouse is now open. So Bray Wyatt, that weird-ass promo we got last week, we are going to get another one. We got a man down but not out. I don't know what that means. Cesaro and Samoa Joe become Raw superstars, so obviously we're going to see a continuation of Cesaro's little push and Samoa Joe's transition to the red brand. We got Call Him Robert Roode, so that means Robert Roode is going to be probably in action. Would not be surprised if it's up against Ricochet again. A phenomenal foe for the Beast Slayer, so we're going to see some Seth Rollins and AJ Styles, which, yes, I am so excited for, guys. That is a dream match come true. I cannot wait for that one. And then we got a WWE Money in the Bank edition of a Moment of Bliss, which means we are going to find out who is in the Money in the Bank ladder match, at least from the Raw side. I don't know if that means for both the men and women's ladder matches, but for sure the men's, as that is what she has to announce here tonight. Guys, we just had our quick little switch over there, so YouTube does this thing at the start of every single live stream where the frames kind of change on over from like 30 frames to 50 frames, and that caused the stream to reset. So if you guys happen to see your screen go black at any time in the next few seconds, just refresh the stream. If you guys want to refresh the stream right now, just to make sure that it is all good to go, that's what you can do. But here we go, folks. Let's get into the show. It is time for Monday Night Raw, and if you're excited for it, give me a hell yeah. Oh, baby. Anthony Sklan says, hi, last stream before it all ends. I don't know what that means, but all right. Boom, boom, boom. All right, here we go, folks. Again, if you get any lag on the stream, just quickly refresh it throughout the day. We should not get too many of it. It is just a YouTube problem right now. All right, but here we go. I'm going to click refresh myself just to make sure we got an updated number.
From historic Rupp Arena at the University of Kentucky.
University of Kentucky, that's the one that is going on today. That's the team. The area that is holding Monday Night Raw. Oh, baby. And we are starting things off with Alexa Bliss. Oh, things are about to get blissful up in here. The goddess of Monday Night Raw, Alexa Bliss. Oh, baby. And Alvaro Ruiz says turn heel. You want me to turn heel? Well, dude, you can take those $10. You can turn that sumbitch sideways, shine him up real nice, and shove him straight up your candy ass, okay? Thank you so much for the $10 dono. I appreciate it. But coming out to the ring right now is Alexa Bliss. Like I said, the goddess of Monday Night Raw. She is going to announce some people inside the Money in the Bank ladder match. Folks, give me your thoughts. Who do you think is going to be inside the Money in the Bank ladder matches? Let me know in the chat right now. All right. Turn this up for Bliss.
Welcome to a very special moment of bliss. In less than 3 weeks at the XL Center in Hartford, Connecticut, WWE will be hosting its annual Money in the Bank event. This event will once again host 2 Money in the Bank ladder matches, one for the men and one for the women.
All right, there you go.
Each match will feature 8 superstars, 4 from Raw and 4 from SmackDown, with a contract for a championship match anywhere, anytime, hanging on the balance.
Cool.
Now allow me to introduce to you the 4 men representing Raw in the Money in the Bank ladder match. The monster among men, Braun Strowman.
All right, so we got Braun Strowman inside Money in the Bank. And I guess we're going to start off the show with Braun Strowman himself coming down to the ring. Interesting. So I wonder if this means we're going to have all 4 men superstars inside the ring at once here. But Braun Strowman making his way down. So Braun is going to be a part of it. I think we're going to see Ricochet. Right? I think we're going to see Robert Roode. And I don't know who's the 4th. Interesting. Who do you guys think? Give me some suggestions. Yeah, I think Robert Roode's going to be a part of it. That makes a lot of sense. His feud with Ricochet is going to lead to Money in the Bank. You know, I'm pretty good. Okay. People saying Brock Lesnar. I can't see Brock Lesnar being a part of this one. Who's next?
The man who redefined aerial combat.
Ricochet, baby.
Ricochet.
Yeah! That's going to be fun to see inside Money in the Bank. And this is a legit guy who could walk away with the win. The one and only. Oh, baby. Ricochet could be the man walking out of Money in the Bank with that contract, and I don't think anybody would complain in the slightest. This man is pure gold. It's Ricochet, the one and only. And Alvaro Ruiz dropping $2 more. He says, nice, thank you so much, dude, for your donation. We will roll your dono right now, actually, the $10 dono, because it's time for Triple H, the king of kings. On your knees, son. Who's next? There's a Ricochet chant going on right now. If you guys want to get that going in the chat as well. Bow down to the king.
The Scottish psychopath, Drew McIntyre.
Ooh. Drew McIntyre. And does that mean we're going to get Robert Roode as well? Drew McIntyre is a good one. Yo, this guy could win the Money in the Bank. This is a legit possible winner as well, folks. Ooh. Man, that... Oh, well, Baron Corbin... Yo, it's going to be Baron Corbin, isn't it? The Final 4. What are they doing with Robert Roode, then? Because they just gave Roode a win over Ricochet last week. Wonder if they're going to actually push him to the moon or not. But it's probably going to be Baron Corbin, yeah. Now that people are saying Corbin, I agree. That's probably going to be Corbin. Just because fans don't like him. Here we go. Make sure you guys leave a like on the video.
Last but not least, he is the former acting general manager of Monday Night Raw. Former Golden Gloves.
Oh, my God.
You know, I'm not going to list the rest of his accolades. It's Baron Corbin.
I don't know why Alexa Bliss wouldn't want to list all the accolades there. That's an incredible...
Oh, man. Baron Corbin, folks, is the final member. Not final member. He's the 4th member, the final member from Monday Night Raw, if you will, who's going to be a part of the Money in the Bank ladder match. Now,
Alexa, I get it. My list of accolades can be quite the mouthful.
guys, we got 492 watching. Please drop a like on this video and make sure you are subscribed.
I can tell you all are going to thoroughly enjoy it when we make it the 2-time Money in the Bank contract winner.
Or is that 2-time loser? I mean, Baron, the first time you won the Money in the Bank contract, when you cashed it in, you failed.
That's true. That happened on John Cena.
Did somebody say something? Oh. Did your mommy let you out to play?
I mean,
you got a big mouth.
He's got a point. I mean, just last week, after you stole my victory, what did you do with that opportunity?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You blew it.
That's true, man. That's a good little story there.
Last week, that wasn't fair. AJ Styles had about 2 hours to prepare, and I had like 60 or 65 minutes.
All right, I don't want to hear your excuses. I am sick of them. I am sick of outside forces constantly
Todd, how you doing,
screwing
buddy?
up my chances at the Universal Championship.
I'm doing pretty good, bud. Thanks for the $10
When
donation.
I win the Money in the Bank contract, the power will be in my hands. And I guarantee you.
Honestly, you guys can sit here and talk all night about who deserves what or who to blame for whoever's failures, but I didn't come here to talk.
Then shut up.
Whoa.
Since you're the new guy, I'm gonna give you some advice. Stick to the high flying, the impressive aerial maneuvers, and leave the business talk to the grown-ups.
Wow. Yo, they're really
if you
treating
don't,
Ricochet as an underdog. It's good.
I will drop you where you stand.
And while you do that, I will climb the ladder and claim my Money in the Bank contract.
You'll steal another one of my victories.
It's called strategy, something that you wouldn't understand, tough guy.
I'm gonna drop you where you bloody stand if you don't shut it.
McIntyre not putting up with Corbin's crap. See, this is cool because they've had some history. You know, I kind of want to see. This is where you can see McIntyre being a babyface.
Shut up!
And now Braun comes in with his Braun stuff.
You guys can argue all you want at who's going to win Money in the Bank. When the reality of it is, none of you have what it takes to stop me.
There you go. It's an intimidating man right there.
Monster in the Bank from winning. So how about a little preview of what's to come at Money in the Bank? You two versus Ricochet. And me.
Yeah, I called it. Braun the Neanderthal issuing a challenge.
Because Corbin and McIntyre, you're gonna get these hands right now.
All right. Yo, that's actually good. That's good storytelling to start off Monday Night Raw. So, folks, we are going to get a match between Ricochet, Braun Strowman teaming up to take on Baron Corbin and Drew McIntyre, and that is going to be the first match of the night. You know what? I like when shows start off like this because it creates a nice flow to the show. A multi-man match involving a storyline that, you know, needs some building. We obviously have to work towards Money in the Bank before we can get there. And these are the four men from Monday Night Raw, so this actually makes perfect sense. Two baby faces, two heels teaming up against each other. Teddy Long would be so proud with how this match came about. Well, let's change this on over to current match. We're going to get the Twitter poll up for each and every single one of you, so you can make sure you head on over to twitter.com/Conman167 and vote in the poll for who you think is going to win. We're going to roll a $10 dono from Mr. Todd. And with that, we've got ourselves a new boss. His name is Todd.
With all your favorite cookies on your knees. Blackjack.
Oh, yeah.
Amazing slots.
Bow down to the king. Oh yeah, baby. Bow down to that king. So who will win? Ricochet and Braun? Or will it be?
There was a time when it came at a hefty price.
What's his name?
When the very thing that sets your heart aglow could cost you
McIntyre
everything. Your job,
and
your freedom,
Corbin.
your future. But love is not a crime. It's not a choice.
All right, guys, head on over. Once again, twitter.com/Conman167. Make sure you vote in the polls. And do me a favor, if you don't mind, while you're over there, make sure you are retweeting the polls and make sure you're dropping likes on them and dropping hearts and all that great stuff. Okay? Because I really, really, really want to try to grow our Twitter community. I think it's a great little community. And so, yeah, guys, just please make sure you drop those retweets and those votes and everything on those Twitter polls. Even if you're not into the match at hand, just make sure you do so. It helps grow the channel. But, guys, continue to leave a like here on this video if you are enjoying the show. Also, making sure you are subscribed to the channel. Again, if you subscribe, you can see your name pop up on the top left-hand corner. You get a nice little shout-out. If you're watching over there on Twitch, please make sure you drop a follow, and you can see your name pop up on the bottom right-hand corner of the live stream. So yeah, folks, hopefully today is going to be a good show. I'm very, very excited about it. If I'm being 100% honest, I am very much excited for Bray Wyatt's Firefly Funhouse, okay? I'm just excited for it. I want to see the next installment of it. I want to see where this goes. I think it's one of the best things that has happened inside of wrestling in a long time. It's one of those gimmicks that has legs. It's one of those gimmicks that can go on for a long time. So I just really, really, really want to see this, what they continue to morph this this Firefly Funhouse into being. It has potential to be one of the greatest things WWE has created in a long time, but it also has potential to be one of the biggest flops of all time. So I'm excited to see where the second week of programming takes us. But here we go, folks, again, as the Twitter poll says, who do you have winning, Ricochet and Braun or McIntyre and Corbin? Please let me know, twitter.com/Conman167. As we start off this match here with Corbin and Strowman inside the ring. If I had to say how this match is going to go down, I think you got to give, inside of this match, you got to be... See, Ricochet can take the loss inside this match, but I think you want to build him up as being a giant slayer. I think Corbin should eat the pinfall inside of this match, but it should be after McIntyre lays him out or something like that. You know? Just something cool there. Or maybe Robert Roode comes down and attacks Ricochet inside this match because of how their feud went last week. I don't know. Maybe that was a one-off or not. But yeah, Corbin should lose this match to Ricochet, or Corbin costs McIntyre the match and Ricochet pins him after that. There's two ways they can go with that, I really do think. Dark Catboy, thank you very much for subscribing. But as now Corbin rolls into his own corner, makes the tag to the Scottish psychopath, who now comes into the much smaller Ricochet. But you know what they say? I don't know. I don't know what they say. I thought you guys knew. All right. Right hand there by Ricochet. Another one as he backs up into the corner, though, but kicks off the rope right there. Nails the face of McIntyre off the far side of the rope, but McIntyre catches him in the crossbody, and that's not good for Ricochet, who's put up all the way in a stalling suplex, but then knocked down with a double chop to the chest. McIntyre has taken advantage of this match. How you doing, Matthew Grantland? Welcome to the live stream. But that makes me, actually, we will say that in just 1 second. We got a $20 dono from Mr. Kevin Moore. He says, I really hope Creative does equal story building for both the men's and women's Money in the Bank. The Lacey Becky story needs building up as well. You're 100% correct, my friend. They need to put the exact same amount of effort into the women's Money in the Bank match as they are the men's. You need to give it a good storyline. You need to have individual storylines going between all of your characters to make a Money in the Bank match really, really good and really memorable. So hopefully they do that moving forward with the women's. They've got something going on with the men's right now, especially from the Raw side, because they've got McIntyre and Corbin who are kind of at each other's throats with all of their history. You have Strowman, who has had issues with Corbin and McIntyre over the past year as well. Ricochet now seemingly being like the small man, the underdog, if you will, out of these three giants. You know, it's a good little story that you've got going on right now. So hopefully that will continue. But dude, that was absolutely, positively glorious.
Glorious. No, I won't give in. I won't give in till I'm victorious. And I will defend.
Thank you so much, my friend. How you guys doing over there in the Twitch chat? Nice to see you over there. Thank you for stopping by. And hopefully you continue to hang out as Corbin goes into the modified stretch. That headlock that he's got, the rest hold that he loves to go back down to. And he's freaking throws him back down into it again. From McIntyre. It's called strategy, Cole. Baron Corbin already explained. All right. Who's that? That's Nicole McQueen. Welcome to the live stream, everybody. Nice to see ya. But man, we're starting to root along Ricochet as he's set in the center of the ring. Corbin not allowing him to go anywhere. I think he might have a busted open lip right now. Yep, that's what it is. McIntyre and the rest of the roster, you want to keep Ricochet from quickening the pace. Anthony Sklan, why do you think I not like you? Ricochet is next unstoppable. I don't even know you. How you doing, buddy? Well, just to clear the air, I like you. You're a good person by the seams of it. I don't really know you, but I'm gonna assume you're a good person. And if you aren't, well then, you know, I have no way of knowing. So, regardless, hopefully you're doing fine. I don't know why you think I hate you. Oh, anyways, though, Ricochet off the ropes, going for the Hurricanrana and knocks down Baron Corbin. Kip up into the drop kick. That thing is a thing of beauty. You don't want to miss that. High knee there to McIntyre, though. Creates some separation. Ducks underneath the lariat. Off the ropes. Oh, he just got bowled out of midair by the big bad Corbin as he slams him out of midair. And we go to commercial break. Not a bad little match so far. Anytime you got 3 giants in there and 1 smaller man, the smaller man is going to be doing most of the work in the match. He's putting on the sell job. He's trying to create some moments. Ricochet is going to carry that match until Braun Strowman gets the hot tag in. The GamerBoy234 says, am I the only one who thinks simply announcing participants for the Money in the Bank ladder match is lazy? Why not build an entire show around qualifying match if it's only 4 men and women per show? Working towards it is so much better than simply announcing them, and I agree. There is so many easy ways to make your TV shows feel like a big show, like you have to go to them without sacrificing the marquee matches at pay-per-views. Okay, if you book a show with qualifying matches, if you book a show where individual things are on the line that aren't championships, you know, that makes the show feel bigger. They are fighting for something, as opposed to a one-on-one match between Robert Roode and Ricochet last week, where Robert Roode picks up the win. What did he win? Momentum? Okay, cool, momentum's good, but he beat Ricochet, and now Ricochet is the one who qualified for Money in the Bank. So, why wasn't Robert Roode chosen for Money in the Bank? I know that you want Ricochet a part of it, but you see what I mean? If you would have given Ricochet maybe the win last week to qualify for the Money in the Bank match, well, hey, all of a sudden Ricochet's and Robert Roode's match means a hell of a lot more than what they had before. It's just a very simple way. If you book towards your pay-per-view and you go with the classic idea of writing down the card that you want for the pay-per-view and finding a way to get to it, as opposed to just letting it happen, you know? The way of announcing names, the way of announcing matches without any qualification matches, anything like that, it just takes away from the value of the match. It's telling us as fans that this match is important, you know. This is like a #1 contender for the next year of your life, where you can cash in and basically become a champion at any given moment. But you are telling us that you don't need to qualify for it, that you're just handed the opportunity. There's a bit of a problem with that logic, right? So, I don't know. It was nice to see last week with the 2 triple threat matches, them fighting to qualify for the main event for the chance to go on to face Seth Rollins. That is a really, really good way of booking it, because all of a sudden you made the main event feel like a bigger deal. You made those triple threat feels like a bigger deal. And then as a result, you made AJ Styles versus Seth Rollins feel like a bigger deal, because AJ Styles had to earn his championship opportunity. There's momentum behind AJ Styles, right? That's what wins on Monday Night Raw, meaningful wins, allow you to do. I miss being a Twitch sub to Conman's channel. Yeah, I miss it too, my friend. You should become another Twitch sub, my friend. If you enjoyed it that much, might as well be coming again. But again, guys, if you are enjoying the show, please make sure you leave a like on this video and subscribe to this channel. What do you guys say? Let's get this all the way up to 110,300 subs tonight. That'd be really cool if we could. Anyways, though, coming back into the match, Baron Corbin is in control over the much smaller Ricochet. Before the commercial break, this was the changing point. He turned around and got bowled over by Corbin there. A back elbow to the side of the head. That was enough to knock him down. The Twitter poll right now states that 83% of you are behind Ricochet and Braun, while only 17% behind McIntyre and Corbin. Yeah. I absolutely agree. Those 83% are probably correct. It's highly unlikely that they're going to give the win to McIntyre and Corbin. I think there's got to be some more dissension here between Corbin and McIntyre in this match. Whether Corbin walks away or whether McIntyre walks away from Corbin. I can see McIntyre walking away from Corbin, you know, being like, you want to do this yourself? Do it. Something like that. I don't know. Like, Corbin refuses to tag in, and McIntyre gets pissed off. Something like that. I have a tough time believing this is going to be a clean win. But Ricochet out of the corner misses the drop kick. Well scouted there by Baron Corbin. And now Corbin's just going to dump Ricochet through the bottom rope and all the way to the outside of the ring as the referee begins his count. Details the Devil says this match sucks anyways, should have been a fatal 4-way. No, it absolutely shouldn't. Heads up for, oh no, Baron Corbin attacking Braun Strowman from behind, but that was not wise. Now the Neanderthal chasing after the former general manager of Monday Night Raw. Corbin going all the way around the ring. Strowman just got met with a Claymore boot. Oh, but the lower back of McIntyre gets hurt in the process as he lands on the outside of the ring. What a Claymore boot. All that momentum. That opens it right up for Ricochet and Baron Corbin. 2 kick out by Ricochet. What a Claymore boot out of nowhere, man. That's one move that you never grow tired of seeing. Ever. Yes, I heard about Stomping Grounds replacing Backlash on June 13th. I heard all about that. Yeah. The name Stomping Ground, I don't know if it's just going to be a thing for Seth Rollins, you know, the fact that he's got a curb stomp and Stomping Ground, hey, that's creative, and just trying to move on past Backlash. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why WWE feels the need to change their pay-per-views. Create 12 pay-per-views, 12 really good pay-per-view names, stick with them, and build them up, you know? Build up those names. The name's No Mercy. The name's Backlash. The name's, what else did they had? Unforgiven. Those were pay-per-view names where, like, they mattered, you know? People cared about the names of pay-per-views. Then you got Great Balls of Fire. Oh, great. Capital Punishment. Oh, great. You know, like, just stick to the 12 pay-per-view names that you've made and make them cool, market them, make them, like, once a year. TLC's a good one as well. Hell in a Cell is intriguing if done correctly. They've done it correctly the past 2 years, I think. But yeah. Anyways, though, Ricochet slowly getting back up to his feet, and a right hand there to McIntyre. Strowman's still down on the outside. We have not seen him move yet. After that giant Claymore kick and a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker delivered from McIntyre to Ricochet, but Ricochet kicks out at 2 3/4. Wait.
McIntyre doesn't even let go.
Oh. Man, Corbin now tagging in the match. These guys are just going to town right now. Braun Strowman's nowhere to be seen. But Ricochet, come on, Ricochet, fire back, man. Corbin's alone in the center of the ring. Ricochet sent into the corner turnbuckle. All big boot, there's an enziguri. And now we're going to see Ricochet start to work. Rolls out of the corner, big drop kick, catches Corbin. And man, Strowman's nowhere to be seen. There he is! Strowman rises from the ground. He's got his hand stuck out. And the tag has been made. In comes Strowman. And he bowls over McIntyre. Another one there. A shoulder tackle. Sends him right in the corner turnbuckle. And Braun has been unleashed. Choo-choo. Here comes the Braun train into the corner. And the clubbing, oh my God, the clubbing down McIntyre. The clubbing blow has knocked and caved in the chest of McIntyre, sidestepping him. with the corner spear. Ricochet's in the ring now. Tag has been made. Up and over. Ducked underneath from McIntyre. Super kick to the midsection. Here comes the one and only. Off the ropes. Ah! Headbutt knocks him out. McIntyre delivering a giant headbutt. Now, oh, hang on, folks. Is Corbin going to tag himself in? Yeah, Corbin's going to tag himself in. There we go. Corbin tags himself in. In comes Baron Corbin. And, folks, Conman might have called it one more time. Ricochet alone. Reverses that one. Tag has been made, and Strowman's in this match. Oh, the right hand from McIntyre. Conman calls it again. No way! Tag has been made and McIntyre leaves the ring. How does Conman call it 2 weeks in a row? Oh my God! Shooting star press. It's over. Wait. Did they just change Ricochet's finisher? Did they just change Ricochet's finisher? Yo. Okay, folks, we're gonna need some people talking about this. Ricochet just won off of a shooting star press, not the 630. I know it was off the power slam, but was that a change in finisher, or if it was just off the power slam? Oh, I actually don't know, guys. The crowd's hot tonight. I don't know if they just changed his finishing move. The shooting star press is impressive as hell, but the 630 is something else. All right. Yeah, Conman, they said he's not going to use it as much. Interesting. Okay, so Ghost Rider, thanks for following me, my friend. So they're saying that they're not going to use the 630 all that often. Interesting. All right, I guess it's maybe a safer move. Tough to hit, tough to land on a consistent basis. I don't know. Young Fly says, Conman, how do you call everything? You're weird. Dude, I just know wrestling. I've got a good mind for the business somehow. Like, I legit don't know how I got like this, to be honest. My dad doesn't watch wrestling. My mom doesn't watch wrestling. My sister doesn't watch wrestling. My grandparents don't watch wrestling. Nobody does. Just me in my family. So I don't know how I got to this point. But regardless, it's time to lock down. Line them all up, knock them down like this. So the Usos, everybody, when I say ooh, you say oh, ooh, so they are here on Monday Night Raw tonight. The Usos, Jimmy and Jay.
I can't wait to hear what that is.
Me too. I'm in.
We can tell you this, the action heats up with the Usos in action. Live, next.
All right, so a little botch with the music, I guess.
Sure.
Doesn't matter, it happens. Oh man. All right, anyways, guys, if you have not done so, please make sure you continue to leave a like on this video. Also, making sure you subscribe to the channel. I would love to see your name pop up on the top left-hand corner. How you folks doing in the Sports Booth live chat? If you're watching, make sure you say hi on there. It's usually like the same people that are in there normally. Nice to see you guys. But guys, also to promote Sports Booth a little bit, we have a cool new feature over there, and I think it's really gonna increase.
Burned by love.
How can I say this?
Or is
increase the
dry eye
right
disease?
word?
A chronic inflammatory condition that
Gonna
can
beef
cause
up their
burning,
system. How about that?
stinging,
Let's use the word
blurry
beef.
vision, or make you feeling like
Yeah,
there's
so anyways,
something
what it
in your
is,
eye.
guys, it is a
If you need eye
little
drops
feature
just
that
to get
Sports
through
Booth
the
has
day,
added in
it could be
that
dry eye
allows
disease,
you
but relief
to watch
is
events
possible. So ask
simultaneously
your eye doctor to
next
prescribe
to
a
the
local
live
eye
reactions,
today.
because Sports Booth is intended for every single viewer like you guys to sit there and watch your favorite reactors react to the event, right? Well, Sports Booth now has a feature that is embedded right into the website, where if you have a subscription to whatever the streaming service may be, you can stream the show. All right? So if you have a login, you can log in. We are going to hopefully be getting the WWE Network on there very, very shortly, and potentially some other stuff that allows people to watch Monday Night Raw and Tuesday Night SmackDown. But yes, that is a working feature right now. They currently have MLB TV, they got Days In, and they've got ESPN. So those three are built right into the website right now, guys, where you can watch events simultaneously next to the creator. So imagine, folks, picture this right now on your screen. You are watching Conman on the left side. Guess what? You can have the actual event on the right side of the screen. And it's synced up right there in one simple place. Guys, that is what we are working on Sports Booth. So excited for the future of it. Make sure you check it out. sportsbooth.tv/s/Conman167. Again, the link is down in the description below if you guys would like to check it out. Gorbetti Gaming Network, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Nice to see you over there on Twitch. Conman, do you support Chicago Bears like Seth Rollins? I assume that by your hat. Why? Because I've got a Conman logo? Because I got the C logo? No. The reason I've got the C logo is because when I was first starting out this channel, I had a Minecraft avatar as my channel's picture. And when I slowly started to move away from just Minecraft and being a Minecraft YouTuber, I decided that I wanted to kind of make my logo like a sports logo. Something that would be marketable on hats, on t-shirts, and something that, you know, people could wear without directly knowing that it was a YouTube logo, right? Stuff that I would see myself wearing in public. Well, anyways, I built the logo. I built the logo that we see here today on my wall and everything like that. And it's grown into what we have now. Pretty awesome. But here we go. Who is the Leafs? I was a bit sick. Who are the Usos about to face here tonight?
The Usos ready for tag team action.
Whew. Oh! 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 Ooh! All right. We got a little bit of good brother action up in here. It's Gallows and Anderson. Still two incredibly underrated talents. Carl Anderson especially. Like, I don't know how these guys are not pushed inside WWE. They have mic skills. They have tag team wrestling ability. They have a good gimmick. They've got fan support. They've got the indie and casual support. They're veterans inside the business. You know, Carl Anderson's spine buster is a thing of beauty. Here we go.
Put the Usos on lockdown in the Good Brother Penitentiary. And we show the entire tag team division why the two of us are bulletproof.
Bulletproof.
Big matchup tonight against two teams that are
all right, so why the two of them are bulletproof, apparently we're going to find out here tonight. Let's get Luke.
Curious to learn more about the Good Brother
Luke Gallows. Where's Gallows? Luke.
Place to start. Food better or their conjugal visits? I want to know how that works.
Why do I not have his photo?
Jimmy Uso set to start things off against Carl Anderson in this tag team action.
No, I guess I don't have Luke's photo. Okay. Anyways, let me find his photo right here real quick, guys. And then we'll get talking about the match here, and we'll get all the Twitter polls and everything put up on the screen for you guys. Just give me 2 seconds. Luke Gallows. There's Mr. Gallows.
Has been shot on the Usos. I feel like that seems to be the biggest acquisition for Monday Night Raw in the tag division.
Could be argued as such, so for Anderson and Gallows to pick up a victory over the Usos.
There we go. All right, guys, that is now up on the screen. You guys can also head on over to twitter.com/Conman167 and vote in the poll for who you think will win. So who will win?
The revival last week.
Will it be the Good Brothers? Or will it be the Usos?
Listen, I can guarantee you the revival didn't take that insult lightly and look to beat some respect into the Usos somewhere.
Again, twitter.com/Conman167. Vote in the poll for who you think is going to win. We'll start talking about this match here right about now. Gallows with a right hand there delivered to Jey Uso, who I believe is a legal man inside the ring right now. I could be mistaken. Underneath, right uppercut. Man, Jey delivering a nice shot and shimmying around the ring. Big chop there to Gallows, who is inside the ring. And now we're going to start the right hands for... Oh! Big boot misses him there. His tag team partner's nowhere to be seen. And man, Jey Uso just pulls down the top rope. Jey Uso looks like he's going to go flying through the Uso penitentiary. When I say ooh, you'll say crazy. Oh, the right hand from Gallows catches him right flush in the jaw. And now Gallows slowly getting back inside this match. Usos are going to win this match. It's not going to be a... It's not going to be a pretty match by any means, but Usos are going to win, right? Unless they put over the Good Brothers. Yo, Good Brothers could win. Brian Taylor, I will not show you my belly button on the live stream. That is very, very weird. You also look like you might be 80 years old, so you might mean something else that I don't know. Maybe belly button used to mean something else back in the day. But to me, it means this thing in the middle of my chest, and that means I would have to flash all you guys. And see, my light is really bright, and I'm very pale, so it would create it really white out, and it would not be pleasing for the eye or anything like that. So, you know, I'm just going to sidestep that question. I'm going to go back to commenting WWE, if that's okay. Why do you guys watch me? Oh, big boot to the face of Uso right there. And down goes Uso. Gallows standing tall and actually looking pretty good right now. Here's the cover. 2 kick out by Uso. Ghost 84 saying he's most excited for the Firefly Funhouse vignette. Dude, me as well. I'm very, very excited for it.
Jey realizes it, looking to check on his brother.
What's the main event for today? I actually don't know. I legit don't know. Neo Concaller says your belly button's in the middle of your chest. I meant my belly, but you know what I meant. As we go to commercial break there, the Good Brothers are currently in control of this match. Again, guys, let me know on Twitter.com who you think. Okay. Thanks for letting me know there, Stanley. I appreciate it. Yeah, is there something serious going on there in the Twitch chat right now, guys? Thank you, moderators, for posting that number. If this is what I think it is, Anthony Sklan, please, dude, give that number a call there if you're feeling really down about yourself right now. Please do not do anything stupid. Your life means more than you could possibly imagine. Do not take it away from anybody. Do not be a selfish person when taking your life away. Just don't. Just don't. Stay in this world, all right? There's so much to live for, my friend. And if you are having some issues, please talk to somebody who can talk to you about it a little bit easier than I can. All right? Give that number a call that's in the chat right now. Okay, man? Please don't do anything rash. Don't do anything out there. Just give that number a call if you're feeling very, very down about yourself. And that goes for everybody else, okay? Don't do stupid. Don't be stupid in your life, okay? Stick around. It's worth sticking around for. Trust me. There's so much to come in life for you. Stick around for it. It'll get better. Cody, I don't usually talk about that stuff on stream because normally it's people that are looking for attention online, but when it's been going on this long, there's sometimes that you have to address it, all right?
Including roulette and blackjack.
Anyways.
And over 400 amazing slots.
We're going to roll a couple little ads right now.
Join now and get the VIP treatment. Only at spinpalace.net.
I hope you guys are enjoying the show. If you are, please make sure you drop a like on this video and also make sure you are subscribed to this channel.
That's some great paint.
Andy Bleving saying Sasha Banks is coming back to the WWE. See, I've actually heard these things as well, that Sasha Banks could be one of the entrants inside Money in the Bank. I have not seen any confirmation anywhere. Obviously, nothing's really confirmed until WWE says something about it or it happens on TV. I don't know.
It's WWE
I legit don't know.
Phenomenal edition.
AJ Styles!
As the Phenomenal One teams up with Seth Rollins and Braun Strowman to battle Drew McIntyre, Baron Corbin, and Bobby Lashley in a 6-man tag team.
What is Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson's gimmick? They don't actually have one right now. Their quote-unquote gimmick is that they're bulletproof. You know, they're strong men from New Japan. That's all that WWE has ever given us. At one point, they tried to put them in lab coats and make them cut corny jokes, because who doesn't like ball jokes, right? Yeah, no, they don't really have a gimmick right now. They got a sign that says Too Sweet. They're all about history. They're all about nostalgia, right? Bullet Club. That's really the only thing that's keeping them around, even though they're fantastic workers. Like I said, I cannot say enough good things about Carl Anderson. Everything that man does inside the ring, from his mic work to his tag work. I mean, just the little thing right there. Carl Anderson, this is why I'm such a big fan of him. Just one of his little things that he does. He actually holds the tag rope when he makes a tag. What have I yelled about for so long? Hold the damn rope. And Carl Anderson does that so well. Luke Gallows, he's also pretty good at it. But the little things, tag team wrestling, these are tag team specialists. They've been tagging together for a long time now, and they're just so good. I wish WWE would do more with them. I wish that they would give them more opportunities. This might be the opportunity tonight to push them. Even though I said I believe the Usos are going to win this match, and I frankly still think they are going to, a win for Gallows and Anderson would be massive for them, especially over a team like the Usos.
Oh, and creates some separation in space there.
Oh man, back elbow though, catches Uso as he goes down in the cover, hooks the outside leg, and a kick out by Uso.
Uso's 6-time tag team champion.
Look how methodical Carl Anderson is right now, taking his time, just enjoying inflicting punishment.
Tag has been made, and in comes Gallows inside this ring right now. Back body drop, neck breaker combo. Man, that's tag team wrestling. And it's so good when it's done right, too. Kick out by Uso. Gallows and Anderson continue to put on a clinic right now, cutting the ring in half and keeping Uso grounded. I'm not too sure if that's Jimmy or Jay inside the ring. That's why I keep saying just Uso. But one of the twins are in there. And Gallows is really showing a vicious side of him here right now.
His wife Naomi will be happy about that.
A big right hand by Gallows, just doing everything he can to try to
Oh, nice enziguri kick. Uh-oh, that caught him. And that creates a little bit of an opening now for Uso. Can he get all the way to his brother? So it's Jimmy officially inside the ring right now. He's going to try to make a tag to Jay. Tag has been made. In comes Carl Anderson as well. The high leaping lariat catches Carl Anderson and down to the ground. Jay Uso is rolling. Get a little shiggy with it, and the uppercut ducks underneath that. Takes him up and down into the Samoan drop. He's rolling, man. Jay Uso is really, really solid inside this ring. He really is. Here we go, though. Ooh, so charge forward. Shades of Rikishi. His daddy right there into the cover. 2. Kick out by Anderson. Man, he just kicked out of that one. Again, another little thing that Carl Anderson does so well is his selling ability and also his ability to kick out of covers very, very late. He's a great little talent right here. Watch this picture perfect spine buster. Conman's raving all about Carl Anderson tonight, but he can't quite put away Jey Uso. All right, we're closing in on the match now. Tag has been made to Luke Gallows. We gonna see maybe the magic be killed of this ring? That didn't make any sense. Oh well, it doesn't have to. Magic killer locked and loaded. Super kick to Anderson. Gallows sends Uso all the way through the middle rope. He lands on his feet, though. Super kick to Gallows. And inside the ring, line them all up, knock him down like this. Again, into it. Up he goes. Suicide dive. Ready, folks? Ooh, so splash. Game over. Yo, folks, that was a fun little match. Again, a win for Gallows and Anderson would do wonders for their careers. They're not going to get them against the Usos. No, not as soon as the Usos came to Monday Night Raw. Regardless, though, this was a fun little match. Gallows and Anderson continue to impress me every single time they step into the ring. Usos looking really, really solid. Good match. Good way to kind of continue Monday Night Raw. I was going to say start off, but we're not starting anything off. We're just continuing. Ghost84 says, good match, but the Usos should have lost to give the push to Gallows and Anderson. Here's the microphone for the Usos.
But there's one tag team calling themselves the top guys with the real tough side, but they got another side. Ladies and gentlemen, put your kids to sleep, make sure your grandmother's eyes are closed, and keep your throw up in your mouth. Oh. Check it out.
Keep your throw up in your mouth.
Yo, listen, grab this, don't grab it. You got it? Yo, all right, check it. I'm over here passing the bathroom, and then I roll up on this. Come here, check it.
Oh, gotta reload it. What?
Oh, no. No way they just did this.
Is that a chia pet on his back? What is that?
Josh Wilder shaving Scott Dawson's back. The Revival are so dead. Oh, the Revival need a revival of their own career. Oh, and he sees the camera. Dash Wilder. That's what you get for knocking out Bret Hart's attacker, apparently.
That was invasion of privacy.
I think you're right on.
Oh, my God.
Hey, that right there, that's an invasion of privacy, brother. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to clear the air, okay? I'm going to be up front with the whole WWE Universe. First things first, Dash and myself, we are men, okay? M-E-N, we are men. Yeah, and being a man like myself, I got a little bit of body hair. Yeah, I can't hide it. I got a sprig or two popping up on my back. And considering the size of my arms and the absolute girth of my lats, reaching every part of my back, it ain't always the easiest, all right? It's a scientific impossibility, so what do? I ask my compadre, I ask my teammate, I ask my best friend for 20 plus years to give me a little help, and he obliges.
That's right.
That's
my
right.
best friend in life needed my help, and I was there for him. Okay, he has my back, and I have his.
Wait. So let me get this right. You shave his back, or do you shave his? Which? You are a sick freak.
I have his back.
You are a sick freak.
Calm down. I have his back. I have his back.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? We're done here. We're done with you for now. We have a match with the tag team champions later, Hawkins and Ryder. When we're done laying them out, we're done disposing of them, you better believe we're coming for you, Oos.
Bye-bye.
So, hey, look, you got a big match tonight. We understand that. You got a whole lot of manscaping you still got left. We understand that too. But hey, you want to run up too? You can get done up too. Welcome to the Uso Penitentiary.
Yo.
And the Revival better concentrate on their match later on tonight against the
Yo. We are building hard towards an Uso versus Revival match over now walking in on him shaving his back. Okay, cool. Anyways, though, regardless, the match will be good, even if the build might not be great. Yeah. We're going to pull up the tweets right now. We got Stanley E. Wagner. Thank you so much, dude, for the kind words. I'm glad you enjoy what I do, and I'm glad that you can find some use of it. A lot of people use these streams for many different ways, whether it be the chat room, the live commentary, the quick play-by-play, or whatever it may be. Thank you guys for all tuning in here tonight. It's absolutely awesome to see you great, beautiful souls up in here with me. But if you guys are enjoying the show, make sure you leave a like on this video. Let's get this all the way up to to 200 likes. We're sitting at 167 likes. Hey-o, great number. But let's improve on that one. You can also make sure you subscribe to the channel. Like I said, see your name pop up on the top left-hand corner. I would love it if we could hit 110,300 subs here tonight. So keep on subscribing away. Share this video around. Tell all your friends. But also, guys, I want to make sure that if you are enjoying the show, please head on over to my Twitter, okay? And just do me this little favor and find the tweet that says, please retweet, you know, that I am live right now. I just retweeted it, so you guys should be able to find it in your timeline very, very easily. Just give this stream a retweet like that. Share this video around and see if we can get a few more people up in here. But here we go. It is Monday Night Raw's latest edition. It is the Miz, the A-lister from SmackDown Live. Nice to see you, Miz. Point. Gotta love when he points, because that's what we're doing. And are we gonna get Miz TV here tonight as well? Miz TV on Monday Night Raw. Cool. Woo! All right, so Miz is going to be interviewing Bobby Lashley. I wonder if Bobby Lashley is going to be coming out here with Lio Rush. That's actually a good question to ask, because there's lots of rumors going backstage that Lio Rush is in fact done. He's done with the WWE being on the main roster, and he may never wrestle another main roster match again. This is due to backstage heat with Lio Rush right now. We talked a little bit about it inside Hold the Rope on Thursday. And I don't know, man. I don't know. I think it's a mistake to not put Lio Rush on your programming. I'm pretty sure the guy could be like our generation's Rey Mysterio, not in the sense that he's Latino or anything like that, because obviously they're not both Latino, but he's got the moveset, the ability, the mic skills, and the charisma to be somebody successful inside the WWE. I bet you he could be a hell of a underdog babyface if they gave him the right way. But we'll see tonight. I don't think we're going to see Lio Rush come on down to the ring with Bobby Lashley. I'm very, very unfortunate that he had to get some heat backstage. But just continue speaking on that. It's completely BS that when you're in a position like, or in a company like the WWE, where it's all about, you know, trying to make a name for yourself, trying to make yourself stand out. It is ridiculous when somebody does stand out like that, when somebody does start to break away from the pack and show their incredible talent. It's very, very unfortunate that backstage politics play a giant role in who gets pushed on the main roster and who doesn't. It's no longer who can truly put on the best TV product. It's all about who can suck up to the right people and who can be the most marketable as like, you know, somebody for like the daytime television shows and all that. Like, you don't see Lio Rush going on those daytime television shows, but I can damn near say that he's going to put on a better match than a lot of people. You know, or at least a more high-octane, exciting match. So I'm very high on Lio Rush. I think it's a damn shame if he's never wrestling on the main roster ever again. And yeah, that's my thoughts right there. But guys, if you can continue to leave a like on this video, that would be greatly appreciated. Also continuing to subscribe to the channel. Tammy Lockley, thank you very much for following me over there on Twitter, along with Stanley E. Wagner as well. Thank you, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, my friends in the WWE Universe, we're going to get you back to the action in just a minute. But now's your chance to catch up on the exciting lineup of premium entertainment on WWE Network.
What is my favorite WWE brand? Probably SmackDown. I think SmackDown. SmackDown's just really, really fun to watch. It's 2 hours a week. I love streaming on Tuesdays. You know, probably SmackDown. I really quite enjoy it.
All this and get every special event WWE has to offer, including Elimination Chamber.
I like Bobby better than Lars. That dude, I just can't get over with this guy.
Plus Money in the Bank, which comes to you live May 19th on the WWE Network.
Thing is, Cody, Enzo could talk, but he couldn't really work. Lio Rush can talk and he can work. Like, Lio Rush is fantastic in ring. Like, dude, the man is so talented. His athletic ability is out of this world, right? T. Smith, Hulk Smash, thank you very much for subscribing. Yo, are we hyping up Kushida? We totally are. Oh, we're getting a Kushida promo for NXT on Monday Night Raw. This is great. I love that they're starting to cross-promote a little bit more. Yeah, because Kushida is awesome. Guys, if you have never seen Kushida, make sure you watch this Wednesday. We will hopefully be live for his debut. Cool. So let's think here. As we go into our second hour of the show, we gotta question a few things. What is going to be? What is it? I don't really know what I'm gonna say. Anyways, though, Miz is in the ring, so we'll pass this on over to the Miz. He's better at talking than I am.
TV.
Welcome to the most must-see WWE talk show in history. Welcome to... Oh, I thought we had some Wildcats in here. Welcome to... Now I feel it a little bit. You know, it's good to have Miz TV back on Monday Night Raw. And sure, I'm still the A-lister, the star of Miz and Mrs. I'll take the cheer for that. And one of the most decorated WWE champions of all time, but this is a whole new era for me. Since the Superstar shakeup, I have been rejuvenated, ready for new challengers and even newer guests. So ladies and gentlemen, please get up out of your seats for my first guest back on Monday Night Raw, the almighty Bobby Lashley.
And the boos go around the crowd. Let's see here. Is Bobby Lashley, the almighty one, flanked by Rush? Nope. Nope. Lio Rush, not by Bobby Lashley's side. So, folks, the rumors might very well be true that Lio Rush has been dropped from Bobby Lashley's side. He's off TV. I could be wrong. I hope I am. But Bobby Lashley is here tonight on Monday Night Raw, the almighty one. Is this going to be a first feud here? Miz versus Bobby?
Absolutely Herculean physique. This is what Socrates was attempting to do when he was sculpting.
All right, Bobby Lashley and Miz. Got the Lashley on the back of Lashley's shirt as well.
See it if you're paying attention.
I'm always listening.
Michelangelo and Socrates.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bobby Lashley. Wow. Kentucky seems to really like you. Welcome to Miz TV. You know, you look great, Bobby. I gotta say, you know, as a
Okay, Miz. Bobby Lashley has seen Miz TV before, and Bobby Lashley's gonna set some ground rules right now. Bobby Lashley's only going to be answering the questions that Bobby Lashley would like to answer.
And apparently Bobby Lashley now speaks in the third person.
Bobby Lashley thinks you need to watch your tone, Miz.
Oh, well, okay then. Bobby Lashley is probably wondering why I invited him on Miz TV. And when I was thinking of the perfect guest for Miz TV's return to Monday Night Raw, it had to be you. I mean, look at you. You are one of the most athletically gifted superstars to ever come into a WWE ring. You possess some of the most raw natural talent in all the WWE. But yet there are some people that think that you have yet to put it all together. And it's not meant to be an insult, Bobby. I'm just saying some people are speculating that you may not be reaching your full potential.
Okay, we want to talk about Lashley's potential. Bobby Lashley's been back in WWE for 1 year. And I am already a two-time Intercontinental Champion. Now, Miz, what have you done?
Wow. All right.
What have I done? Bobby Lashley wants to go stat for stat with me.
All right.
You know, the old Miz would have said that he is an 8-time Intercontinental Champion, 7-time Tag Team Champion, 2-time United States Champion, WWE Champion. You can check my Wikipedia list. It goes on and on and on. We'd be here for a very, very, very long time.
Yeah. Miz getting a good reaction here as a babyface. He's so good as a babyface. I don't know how. Because I know his last babyface run was not nearly this good.
Miz is the kind of guy that updates his own Wikipedia.
You know, we'd be here for a very long time, but nobody is questioning my potential. I mean, if anything, I'm an overachiever. Have you seen my wife? But Bobby, I did all of that without a shred of your athletic ability.
Okay, Miz, you talk about the things that you've done. Let's talk about what you didn't do at WrestleMania. Oh yeah, Bobby Lashley wants to talk about when Shane McMahon put a whooping on you and your old man.
Ooh.
Bobby Lashley wants to talk about when Shane McMahon punched your, what was it? Baked potato looking father right in the face.
Baked potato
and you
looking
had
father.
an opportunity for payback.
What
And what'd you do, Miz? You screwed it up.
Hey, back.
No wonder why your father thinks you're worthless.
That is an insult or something.
Oh, and Miz has heard enough. Miz will not allow anybody to talk about his father like that.
Hang
Miz
on.
now taking it out on Lashley.
We got a fight going on right now. Look at this. Bobby Lashley taking it right to the Miz. And oh man. Miz now fighting back though. Big boot knocks down Bobby Lashley and going away. Bobby Lashley. Oh, he just got hit by the chair there. Miz tossing that other chair and Lashley blocks that one. Man. Wow. Are we going to get a match between Miz and Lashley now? I hope so. We should see that match right now.
By the Stanley Cup playoffs on Sportsnet.
All right, guys, if you have not done so, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Also, making sure you are subscribed to the channel. I'd love to see some names pop up on the top left-hand corner. But, man. All right, good question there, Stanley E. Wagner Jr. asking me on Twitter, what do you think of Wrestle Talk, Cultaholic, and What Culture? Favorite? Do you plan on or already do reviews or podcasts? So I can address the last half of that. Every single Friday, minus the past, I believe it's been 3 weeks now. Oh, boy. We do a podcast right here on the channel called the Con and Bob Podcast. You see that little thing right up there? That beautiful clock? That's the Con and Bob Podcast. That is on Fridays at 7 p.m. right here on the channel. That is our podcast where we review all things wrestling. We talk about Monday Night Raw and Tuesday Night SmackDown in depth, in detail. So if you'd like to check that out, that's every Friday. As for the channels that you mentioned, Wrestle Talk, Cultaholic, and What Culture, my favorite out of the three, see, it's tough. It's tough. Because I can tell you my least favorite of the three, What Culture. I'm not even subscribed to them anymore. But the other two, Wrestle Talk and Cultaholic, they are... Cultaholic is really, really solid with what they do. They are really, 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 really solid. Wrestle Talk, I am slowly starting to see a bit of change in their reporting. It's not as accurate as it used to be. And that part is really concerning now that, you know, I'm somebody who has been broadcasting wrestling news. And when you start looking at sources, when you start looking at where the information is coming from, you start to learn who the reliable sources are and who the unreliable sources are. And Wrestle Talk used a source called Slice Wrestling, and that is a big no-no inside the wrestling community. They have known to lie about a bunch of reports and then delete their inaccurate reports and only leave the ones up that they guessed right. Yeah, so I don't know. It's a little tough to take a news site seriously like that when they have reported some inaccurate stuff. However, WrestleTalk does do a good job in presenting the news. It's just sometimes their sources that they use or where they get their information isn't always as reliable. Fightful's the only place that you should really be going for your news, and at WrestleVotes on Twitter if you want backstage information, insider information. We got ourselves a new dono right here from Shell Bryan. She dropping $10. She says, time for a new boss. Yes, it is. It certainly is. So let's roll it, folks. Shell becoming the new boss. Actually, for whatever reason, that didn't work.
Is aggressive in nature. On your knees,
for whatever reason, Shell, it gave Kevin Moore the boss battle. That's weird. That is really, really, really weird. I guess Todd somehow stayed alive as the boss battle champion. I'm gonna mark it down as a new boss there, Shell. Okay, because you did donate that. So Shell becoming a 6-time boss battle champion. And oh man, right into the cover, 2 kick out by the Miz. Right there. So we do have a match going on right now, guys. We'll get the Twitter poll up on the screen for every single one of you. Nice to see the Miz wrestling on Raw.
It was a long day. There's a lot of things that happened.
Okay, so who
Nonetheless,
will
Bobby Lashley
win?
looking to use his power to take out Miz, and Miz landing on his feet into the corner, boot right to the face of Lashley. It is, of course, Money in the Bank season. We'd be remiss if we didn't mention that Miz.
All right, guys, twitter.com/Conman167. Vote in the poll for who you think is going to win.
And Miz taking it to Lashley.
Oh, Miz right into the corner, double knee, high up there, man. He's starting to increase his moveset as well, which is pretty awesome. Man, another double knee in the corner, and Miz now lining it up. What? 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 Shane O'Mac is on Monday Night Raw? What the hell? Shane is here distracting the Miz, but Miz with a clothesline to the almighty Bobby Lashley sends him outside of the ring. Man, Miz going to fly. He does a drop kick there, taking down Bobby Lashley. But Shane O'Mac staring right down into the soul of the Miz. Uh-oh. Miz now, no, Miz is getting distracted. Bobby Lashley's going to beat the Miz here. Bobby Lashley. Oh no, Shane coming down to the ring as the Miz turns around. But look out, Miz. Look out, Miz. Ducks underneath that. Bobby Lashley gets hung up on the top rope. Slides underneath. Underneath him. There he goes, hooking the legs. 2 kick out by Lashley. Big kick to the midsection. Oh, the Miz DDT. The kneeling DDT. That could do it. Lashley's in trouble. Kick out by the almighty one. Holy. And now Shane O'Mac, for whatever reason, is here at ringside on Monday Night Raw, the commissioner of SmackDown Live, not letting Miz go. Trying to stay in the head of Miz, but man, oh man. Now the yes kicks, the it kicks, I should say. Miz. What? What the hell is...
My God. Shane just called for a picture of Mrs.
What the hell? Why is Mrs. Father being pushed harder? Holy crap! Bobby Lashley with the spear toe, and it's over. Miz loses. What the hell, Shane? I thought we were done with this. Is Shane about to be the manager of Bobby Lashley?
Didn't Shane McMahon come out on SmackDown this past week and say, what kind of man would put his hands on another man's father? He's a hypocrite.
Jeez. I like the story that they're pointing right here, but is Shane aligned with Bobby Lashley now?
What does it have to do with anything? That's what Miz was all upset
Shane.
about. That's what transpired.
Oh no. And now Bobby Lashley handing the ring over to Shane O'Mac. Is Shane... Holy crap. He just slaps the top of the head of the Miz. And now as Miz is slowly getting up to his feet, oh, he just kicks the arm of the Miz now. And a right jab there, and Shane is just having fun, man. He's just... Oh, this is brutal. Another kick to the Miz. Hey, Miz now going for the double leg takedown. There you go, Miz. Fight back, but Bobby Lashley saving Shane O'Mac. Oh, sending him down to the ground. But Miz, oh, just planted. And it's Shane O'Mac and Bobby Lashley. A little alliance, but why? Why, though? And now he's just going to hammer away on The Miz. The general manager, or I should say the commissioner of SmackDown Live, now just showing us his ground and pound game, the short jabs, closed fist and all, right to the side of the head of The Miz. What for, man? Whoa! We just got... Oh my God, Captain Solomon, $101 donation. Wow, Captain Solomon, thank you, buddy. Oh my God, we'll roll that in just a second. But Miz being beat down by Shane right now, a reverse triangle headlock. A figure 4 headlock. And it's locked in deep. Miz can't even breathe as he has to stare at his father up on the screen. Holy crap, Captain Solomon, that's a lot of money. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. But Miz being choked out right now by Shane. And Miz is fading. He can't go anywhere. Miz just being choked out right in front of us. Holy moly. 25th Bam, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Shane O'Mac still having the figure 4 headlock locked in deep on The Miz. He's done. Miz is being choked out. The life is leaving his body right now. And no security. Nobody coming out to save him.
It's too bad you're unconscious right now. Just remember this. I am the best in the world.
Jesus, Shane. Unbelievable. Shane, man. Shane has laid out The Miz. Mr. Random, thank you very much for subscribing. And for whatever reason, the Shane McMahon is not done with The Miz. This is weird, the fact that we're getting a SmackDown Live feud continuing on over on Monday Night Raw, but at least it's a continuation. I just don't know what Shane still has against The Miz. He beat him at WrestleMania. But it is what it is. We are going to roll this giant donation right here. This is what Captain Solomon had to say. He said, there is no Shelley, no Kevin Moore, not even a Cody Begg. There is only Captain Solomon. And Captain Solomon, you, sir, I sure hope this works. The boss battle, please don't glitch out for a $101 donation. We've got ourselves a new boss, and his name is Captain Solomon. Let's roll it. We're not worthy, man. We're not worthy. We're scum. We suck. Thank you so much, Captain Solomon. I'm bowing down, my friend, because that is truly unbelievable. Thank you so much, my friend. I can't say that enough. And that goes to absolutely every single one of you out there who end up dropping a donation on this channel or support me through being a member or whatnot. Thank you guys for letting me live my dream of being this YouTuber, creating content, and spending every single week with you guys. I love what I get to do. I love that I get to talk wrestling with every single one of you. And I love that I get to bring my wacky style of commentary to your ears every single Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It is awesome stuff, so thank you from the bottom of my heart for allowing me to live out what I love to do. Again, thank you. We are going to roll a couple ads right now, and we'll continue on with the show. If you guys are enjoying it, make sure you leave a like on this video, also making sure you are subscribed to the channel. Brian Wickham, thank you very much for subscribing again. And if you guys are watching over there on Twitch, make sure you drop a follow as well. You can see your name pop up on the bottom right-hand corner. I see you folks over on Twitch. Oh, yeah. Cody says, the a-hole stole my throne. He kind of did. Oh, yo, you know what? I just realized as well, this is the biggest dono that we have had of the month, so look at this. I think that's a reason why we gotta run the Captain Solomon. So, Captain Solomon,
which we caught last Saturday.
Let me do this again. So, with a $101 donation from Mr. Captain Solomon, and I see the $2 dono there. We'll get to it in just one sec.
When it is a few hours of shut-eye to rest up for tomorrow, the day will finally get something done.
All right, there we go. Thank you so much, dude. You are the new dono leader. Amazing, amazing work. Woo. All right, let's do this thing. So, who was the $2 dono? Danny Boy 863 dropping $2. He says, "What have I missed? You missed Bobby Lashley beating the Miz. You missed the Revival and Usos feud kind of starting and a weird shaving back segment. You missed Corbin losing to Ricochet and Braun Strowman, and McIntyre was his teammate. McIntyre cost him the match. And I think that's basically it. Yeah. So there we go, folks. Yes, Storm's Magic. I remember that, man. That was truly something unbelievable when you dropped the $300 that night. That was unreal, man. Thank you so much again for that night.
Shocking betrayal.
Oh, man.
Reveals true intentions.
Oh, man. Let's do this thing, folks. So, as we are coming back into Monday Night Raw, we got to start looking at the remainder of the... Holy! What the hell? We got a $50 dono from Mr. Kevin Moore. He says, "I'm not getting into a wallet battle, but I'll take my belt back. Thank you." Dropping 50 freaking big ones. Kevin, thank you, dude. Oh, my Lord. That is true. Oh, you guys are too much. Thank you so much, Kevin. Let's roll it. It's time for the Velveteen Dream. Hit it. Oh, yeah. Woo! Velveteen Dream up in here. Kevin Moore dropping 50 big ones. And we've got ourselves a new boss. His name is... what is his name? What the hell? Oh, my God. Are you kidding me? Cody dropping $120. What the hell? I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it, guys. Thank you. Oh my God, you guys are like... Oh, Cody, you're... Oh, my God, guys, thank you. Thank you. This is... Oh, I got to turn this promo up right now.
Foolish enough to stand against us, and now we're here to conquer Raw. We are the Viking Raiders. The raid has begun.
Wow. The Viking Raiders are out here next. They've got their name kind of figured out now. Eric and Ivar, the Viking Raiders. Oh, what the hell? What the hell? The Lucha House Party attacking the Viking Raiders? I guess they got a match here. So the Lucha House Party, are they gonna do Lucha House rules? Oh, suicide dive through the middle, taking down Ivar and Eric. And man, the Lucha House Party just beat them up. Holy crap! Okay, guys, we're gonna get to this thing in just a second. I will roll the dono as well in just 1 second, Mr. Cody. But we got to get Ivar and Eric. Yes, they are the NXT Tag Team Champions. So this should be a quick match if WWE wants to book them correctly. Ivar and Eric should absolutely destroy the Lucha House Party here, but it's not looking good as Lucha House Party starting off very, very strong. It is Lince Dorado, Kalisto and Grand Metalik inside that ring. The tag has been made to Grand Metalik, and he is doing a nice job right in the center of this ring. Let's get Grand Metalik up on the screen. Oh, nice cartwheel. Oh, and a clothesline. What a move. Grand Metalik knocked down with the lariat. And oh man, Kalisto now. Let's get Kalisto up here on the screen. And then we're going to also get the Twitter poll up on the screen for you guys. Stanley asking me what platform can I listen to the podcast while I'm at work. Spotify, Google Podcasts, Anchor. I think there's a few others in there as well. Cube Gaming, thank you very much for subscribing. But we're going to get the Twitter poll up here, guys. Who do you think is going to win? And Lord, this is unbelievable. There's so much going on right now. So who will win? Hashtag Raw, hashtag WWE. Will it be the Viking Raiders? Or will it be the Lucha House Party? It might be over before we even send this tweet out, guys, as a tag has been made, and in comes Eric and Ivar. Oh, man. Eric with a big knee there to the face of Grand Metalik. And now look at the double team. Holy crap. All the way up and slamming Ivar right into Grand Metalik. This is over. It's got to be over before we know it. Again, Twitter.com/Conman167. Vote in the Twitter poll for who you think is going to win. But now, the Viking Raiders pointing right at Kalisto. Has him up. Oh my God, the combo. 2, it's over. Oh, what the hell, Kevin Moore? Dropping 50 more. What are you guys doing tonight? What are you doing? Holy crap! But folks, it's not over yet. Oh my God, Lince Dorado now pulled inside the ring. Super kick meets Eric. Super kick meets Ivar. And Lince Dorado now fighting back, hammering away. Right hands, he's got a chop to the chest. No way, Eric. Eric sidesteps him. Holy crap, the combo. The combo. What the hell? War Raiders. Sorry, Viking Raiders. With a big clothesline off the second rope. Oh my God. War, 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 war. War, 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 war. Folks, man. The War, or at least the Viking Raiders, pick up the win. Huge, huge, huge win right there. Not too shabby. But the votes say that 100% of you said Viking Raiders. Well, you are absolutely right. Okay, guys, we got to roll the donos right now because I'm running behind. Holy crap. So Cody Begg dropping 120 big ones. He says, "Shall hold my beer." And that is unbelievable. Cody, thank you, dude. And with that, Captain Solomon has been unseated as the top dono here tonight. Top dono. We're not worthy. We're stuck. We suck. All right, and Kevin Moore, so he became the new boss. And then Cody, we've got ourselves a new boss. Again, with Cody becoming 11-time Boss Battle Champion. And then Kevin Moore taking it right back right after with a 50 big one as well. Let's roll that. Kevin Moore, thank you so much. Velveteen Dream. Hit it. Oh, yeah. Get it. And Kevin Moore has become a 5-time Boss Battle Champion. That's great to see, Kevin. Welcome to the Boss Club. All right. So, yeah, if you guys are really enjoying the show, make sure you drop a like on this video. Let's get this all the way up to 250 likes. Also, please make sure you are subscribed to the channel. I would like to read out some of your guys' tweets here tonight as well, so if you have any questions that you would like answered within the next 10 minutes or so, please make sure you send me a tweet, okay? So just tweet at me at Conman167. Make sure you follow me while you're over there, and we're going to do a little round of Twitter questions right now. So again, guys, head on over there, twitter.com at Conman167, and make sure you just mention whatever your question is that you would like me to cover on the show right now. All right, over the next 10 minutes, we'll kind of focus on Twitter. So, I'm just going to go back here really, really quick. Was there anybody that brought anything forward? I don't think so. Uj Carlos said that we're getting a lot of tag team matches tonight, which makes sense because WWE right now is in the process of needing to upgrade their Twitter. Not Twitter. What am I talking their tag team division, right? That's what they need to do. They really, really struggled with the tag team division for a bit there. They put comedy tag teams over good tag team wrestling, and it just didn't really work. So now they're in the process of trying to rebuild that tag division, and through teams like the Viking Raiders, through they don't really have too much going on, but the Lucha House Party, I guess, is a good little step-up team. It is. We got a first tweet right here from Zadverk. He says, do you see AJ Styles winning the Universal title at Money in the Bank? Only for McIntyre to cash in on him after the match. No, I don't believe so. Commentary team just said experience like 50 times during that segment. We ain't getting away from it. So actually, apparently, I didn't hear that, but apparently they were saying the word experience quite a bit. So yeah, do I see him winning that match? No, I don't see AJ Styles beating Seth Rollins and then getting cashed in on right after. Matthew Bonneau says, Con, Boston Bruins are a effing joke. Do you agree? I mean, they're a good hockey team. I hate them as a Toronto Maple Leafs fan, but they're a good hockey team, Anytime that you face a team in, what is that, 3 Game 7s in how many years? You're a pretty evenly matched team. Big Daddy Beardo says, what podcast have you checked out so far? Have you checked out FRM Pod with It's Jerry Lynn and Mikey Whipwreck yet? No, I have not. I don't actually know who that is. So, I don't know, but what podcast have I checked out? I love Talk is Jericho. I love the E&C podcast. I think they're both really, really solid. Jim Ross's podcast is good if you are looking to learn stuff about commentary and also his mind of the business. That's a very, very good one to listen to, even though that some of his things that he says is a little out there. JR, at least before he became part of AEW, I don't know if he's going to continue his WWE reviews after that, but yeah, JR's podcast was pretty good. Stone Cold's is okay for interviews. It's a little rough to listen to at times. He doesn't create a good conversation. He more so just asks hard-hitting questions, which can be good. What's his name? Why am I blanking on his name? Bruce Pritchard. Bruce Pritchard's show is pretty good as well. That covers some good stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I actually don't know if Bruce Pritchard's show is still going on since he got hired by the WWE, though. I haven't listened to that one in a while. Did the Maple Leafs make it to the playoffs? Yes. Did they make it very far? No, they got stuck in the first round. Oh my, what the hell?
Are you kidding me? Well, look who's back for another Moment of Bliss.
Shell dropping 100 big ones again. Oh my God. Alexa Bliss, take it away. I can't right now.
Competing in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Let's get on to the women. The first competitor will be
Thank you.
The Queen of Hearts herself, Natalya.
All right, so Natalya's going to be a part of the women's Money in the Bank. That's awesome to see. So Natalya going to be a part of it. So first one up is Natalya and Alexa Bliss are out here together.
Alexa, thank you so much for that incredible introduction. That was so sweet of you. You know, I've never been the Raw Women's Champion before, but after I win that contract, everything is gonna change.
Okay, yeah, that's great, Natty, but I'm trying to make an announcement here.
Okay.
Our next competitor, it will be her first time ever competing in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Dana Brooke.
Here's Dana Brooke.
Yes.
What an opportunity for Dana.
So I guess Dana Brooke's going to be a part of the Money in the Bank. All right. She must be doing something right backstage. I don't know what it is, but her push has come out of nowhere here.
So excited for this opportunity. And I can't even believe it's happening. This is my chance to jump in front of the line. Because I am sick of being told to wait my turn.
Dana, are you trying to say that I've been holding you back? Because your body language is telling me that.
No offense, but you're given every opportunity.
Anybody that starts their sentence off with no offense means to offend, Dana.
Natty, you're just given every opportunity.
Everything that I have gotten here I've earned.
Okay, listen. Clearly,
Everything I've gotten.
Natty, clearly you guys haven't been seeing how this works. I announce a name and then we move on. So if you can take your catty arguments and get them off my show, that'd be great.
Cool. Nice little comeback there
Because
by
our next competitor is new to Monday Night Raw, Naomi.
So Naomi, we're going to feel the glow here. So she's a part of Monday Night Raw as well. And I just realized, Cody, I got to update the biggest dono right here from Captain Solomon, who had it all for about a minute. You don't like other people to have fun, do you, Cody? I'm joking. Thank you so much again, my friend.
Right now, I call Naomi the favorite.
You know, I'm a former two-time SmackDown Women's Champion. And now that I'm here, my only focus and goal is to become the Raw Women's Champion. Period.
Period.
So at Money in the Bank, I'm gonna climb that ladder, retrieve my contract, and whoever the champion is gonna get all this glow. Get all this glow? Opportunities.
You know what? I've been waiting for an opportunity as well, Naomi. Yeah, we all have been waiting for opportunity.
The champ.
I'm going to be the champ.
I'm gonna get that contract.
Enough. Okay? I'm gonna be the champ.
You know what? You guys are worse than the men, okay? You three should be ashamed of yourselves. Not only are you interrupting
Bliss
my
is gonna
show,
be the
but
final
you're
one,
interrupting
right?
a very important moment for another woman on our roster. You know, you three were the fortunate ones that were given this amazing opportunity, and now there's another woman, a colleague of ours, waiting to hear if she gets that same opportunity, hoping and praying that she hears her name, because this opportunity can change her life.
And it's going to go to Bliss, right?
So if we can just stop fighting, not for my show, but for the sanctity and dignity of our women's division. Okay? Thank you. Now, the last and final competitor to be competing, representing Raw in the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match will be me!
Yeah, there you go. Alexa Bliss is the final one.
Yes, oh, good job. So, speaking of opportunity, you all can leave and give the future Miss, two-time Miss Money in the Bank, the attention she deserves. Bye-bye now.
Uh-oh. All right.
Alexa, if you're in Money in the Bank, why don't you say we give the WWE Universe a little preview tonight?
Okay.
Great idea. Me versus you, right here and right now.
Let's do it.
You know, Naomi, I would. I really would. But I don't want to. And
Why not?
I'm not even in the right attire. I'm not even in the right shoes. These aren't even my shoes. I had to borrow them.
Your shoes is the issue?
Yes.
Well, that's funny because I know I can beat you with my shoes on or off. Miss five-time women's champion, Miss former Money in the Bank. I guess you're not as good as you say you are.
What was that
You know
laugh
what?
by Naomi?
You're on.
All right.
I like that, Naomi.
So Bliss and Naomi here.
You know, it was the #1 trend worldwide last week. Comments were strange, unique. What was that? Did I just see that? It was called the Firefly Funhouse.
Oh, are we going to get the next edition of the Firefly Funhouse? Folks, here we go. Next edition of the Firefly Funhouse. Let's do this thing. Oh my God. All right. Here we go, folks. It's great.
Oui. Bonjour! As you can see, I love to paint. Painting is a way for me to express my suppressed feelings. And when you're expressing yourself, no one can ever truly hurt you.
Okay. Oh. What the hell are you?
What's up, Ray? Are you painting over there, dude?
Hey, it's Rambling Rabbit. I sure am Rambling Rabbit. Would you like to see? Well,
Oh, it's the house on fire. Hey! That's where Sister Abigail was burned. It's gonna hang it up right in the Firefly Funhouse.
this is no time for games.
What voice is that?
Yowie wowie. You better run, Rambling Rabbit. Abby the Witch is awake.
Abby the Witch.
Whoa, I'm out of here.
What did I tell you about fooling around in the funhouse? You didn't learn your lesson from last time, did you? You were a very bad boy. Whoa. Take it easy, Abby. That's all in the past. Besides, I'm really sorry for what I did. I mean, all of you forgive me, right?
Yeah, we forgive you. Yeah, sure. I don't know what I'm forgiving, but...
Fine. Just keep it down while I'm trying to get my beauty rest. Shh. That's Abby the Witch. She's a bit of a sociopath.
Hey, isn't sociopath like the word of the day or something?
Are we gonna have a word of the day?
You know what, Rambling Rabbit? I think you're right. Sociopath is the word of the day. Sociopath. S-O-C-I-O-P-A-T-H. Sociopath. Well, I think that's all the time we have for today.
Aw, I want more.
But remember, my fireflies, as always, I'll light the way, and all you have to do is let me in. See ya. Bye. Thank you.
We're really glad that you're our friend, and this is a friendship that'll never ever end.
That's cool. I never wanted to sleep again anyway. It's fine. What's going on around here? Well, this match was made official during the Firefly Funhouse. Alexa Bliss goes one-on-one with Naomi. And it's
Frig was that?
live next on Monday Night Raw.
Oh, this is, what are we? Yep. Wow. Technical to call. Thank you very much for subscribing. This is that segment is just, it's got possibility to be very, very, very good and lead into some absolute gold. That was just so weird. It's just so weird, man. Oh, I don't even know sometimes what to say with WWE. You did it again, the Firefly Funhouse. You've got me hooked on something so very, very stupid. That's what it was. All right, let's take a look over at the Twitter questions, because I know that I was going to say I was going to get into a bunch of them. So let's take a look right here. Who wins the Money in the Bank ladder match? Asked Evan Dixon. I am going to say
Bear presents Tough as Walls.
either Drew McIntyre
That's some great paint.
or somebody like Aleister Black. I think he's getting a fresh gimmick, right, Mr. Anderson? Thank you very much for subscribing. He's kind of getting like a preacher gimmick over on SmackDown Live, so I think Aleister Black could be a part of the Money in the Bank match.
Voted Canada's most trusted
Maybe something
brand
like
of
that.
interior and exterior
Thomas Jenkins says, heard AEW have approached Sasha and she's not made a decision. And also, I'm picking from SmackDown Andrade to win Money in the Bank. Interesting, Thomas Jenkins. So yeah, I believe AEW has approached Sasha Banks as well, but obviously she has not made a decision on that. Nathaniel Corner says, Avalanche for the Cup? Colorado native. Oh, so you're from Colorado. If I have to be honest with you, who I'm wanting to win the Cup right now is San Jose. I'd like to see Joe Thornton pick up the Cup, if I could. Stephen Smith, thank you very much for following me over there on Twitter. We got Aline asking me who's my favorite WWE superstar. Of all time, it's Chris Jericho. Of what's it called? Currently, Ricochet is one of my favorite performers on the roster currently. Seth Rollins is up there as well. I've always loved Carmella's work. I think she's great. Yeah.
It's how far you'll go.
Mike asking me, do you think AEW will succeed? Yes, it absolutely will succeed. There's too much hype around it. The internet's buzzing way, 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 way too much for it not to succeed. You know, like there's just so much stuff going on with it. It's wrestling. Wrestling fans are going to be involved. Wrestling fans are like some of the most passionate people on this earth, right? I mean, look at us every single week, how mad we get over something that's entirely made up, right? We are absolutely some of the most passionate people on this earth. And as a result, that means AEW is going to be more than successful. There's more than enough people that want that company to be successful for it to be successful. And as long as they give you good wrestling, they're going to be fine. Aline says also, out of all the WWE roster, which WWE superstar has the most talented and incredible in-ring skills right now? Best worker on the roster, you're asking me, essentially. See, it's tough because worker can come in so many different ways, right? It can be, oh man, Naomi taking advantage right there as this match is going underway. Alexa Bliss, Naomi. See, like, there's so many different type of performers. There's technically sound performers. There's people who are great on the microphone. There are some great people who are flashy with their in-ring style. It's tough to say who the best in the WWE is. I'm still going to have to go with AJ Styles. I think he is the best wrestler on this planet. And I don't think people are going to be against me in saying that AJ Styles has a way of making every match feel really, really big. He does. Watch what he's going to do with this Seth Rollins match. It's going to be really, really, really freaking good. Anyways, though, the match underhand right now, it is Alexa Bliss versus Naomi. That is the match underway. We'll get this changed on over from promo to current match, and then we'll ask you guys over on Twitter who you think is going to win, as Alexa Bliss is wrestling in her dress attire right here.
That was what you call a good day. A great day.
This might be a tough win for Alexa, considering she's in that non-wrestling attire. Here you go, though. Who will win? Is it hashtag? So Naomi, or will it be Alexa Bliss? Again, guys, twitter.com/Conman167. Make sure you vote in the poll and let me know who you think is going to win. To answer a few more questions right here, Wrestling Fan 6485 asked me, who do I have winning the Stanley Cup? I want, like I said, I want San Jose. Do you think Sami Zayn deserves a title on the main roster? Yes, I hope we actually get another promo from him tonight. Brian Wickham, thanks for following me. Taylor Robinson, thanks for following me. Harold Banks says, hey, Conman, am I the only one who thinks Bray Wyatt is just getting creepier? Absolutely, he is. It's totally meant to make you feel creeped out. Evan Dixon says, I think Drew will win. Interesting. One more question. Do you think Becky will lose? I don't know. I haven't thought about that too much, to be honest. And Thomas Jenkins says Punk has been approached, but no word on that either. Correct. Kevin Moore dropping $10 more. Thank you so much, my friend. He says Vince is doing a Neville to Sasha and Luke by adding time they missed onto their contracts if they sit out. He will not let them go anytime soon. Yeah, as people obviously know if you've listened. Oh, have I not rolled Shell's $100 dono? I don't think I have. Folks, we got Shell's $100 dono, and we're not worthy. We suck. Thank you so much. Oh, but man, the big kick to the back of the head right there. And then let's roll this $10 dono from Kevin Moore as well. Big old $10 dono. We got to reset the boss battle, though, as we should have a new boss in Shell. Yep, there we go. We've got ourselves a new boss, and her name is Shell, 7-time boss battle champion. Kevin Moore, here's your $10 dono right there, baby.
Behold the king. The king of kings. On your knees, son.
Oh yeah, and it's time for a new dono bar as well. Woo! I love doing that. Bow down to the king, as Alexa Bliss has a modified rest hold locked in right now on Naomi. Alright, widgets, donation goal. Let me reset this thing here as this match continues to go underway. So we need $15. Cool. Oh, big kick right there from Naomi. Oh, but Alexa Bliss sends her right into the post. And man.
Now just slung to the mat, hit the back of her neck.
Man, oh man, Alexa Bliss showing what she's all about here inside this match so far. Not even in wrestling attire. Amazing.
I love how Alexa Bliss just badmouths.
But guys, if you are enjoying the show, please make sure you drop a like on this video. Also making sure you are subscribed. The little details in this match is cool, though, that Alexa Bliss's shoes are untied. You know, they've been untied for this whole match. That was kind of the whole point, that Naomi said she can beat her without any shoes, you know? So I wonder.
Trash, Alexa. Give Naomi a little bit of power.
Listen, I have it on good authority that if Alexa pulls out a victory right now, Converse is going to rename
okay, so who will win right there? There is your poll right now. 67% of you say Alexa Bliss. I'm actually behind you guys with Alexa Bliss as well. But now she's going to try to tie her shoes.
We just celebrate how amazing the goddess has been throughout this entire match.
Alexa Bliss quickly tying her shoes and kicking down Naomi again as she goes to try to tie her shoes one more time. There we go. But Naomi gets back up. Oh, did she deliver a nice little shot there? Up and over, sunset flip bomb into the cover, holding the kick. Oh, a nice kick out there by Alexa Bliss, who just got met with a face buster. And that could do it, folks. Is she about to feel the glow? Oh, both the shoes of Alexa Bliss are off. And now Alexa Bliss, shoeless and all, sends Naomi crashing into the big post, and she's going to try to get her shoes on. She's going to use the shoe as a weapon, isn't she? Alexa Bliss. Oh, rear view to Bliss. Naomi has Alexa right where she wants her. Split-legged moonsault. Cover 2. It's over. Naomi wins. Man. Somehow. So Naomi picking up the win, all right. There you go. So the poll was wrong. I was wrong, but that's okay.
There's at least going to be an asterisk, perhaps a caveat.
Yeah, I guess that works. You know, Alexa Bliss losing her shoes there. She wasn't in wrestling attire. It probably makes sense that it was Naomi that wins, especially, you know, with her just coming on over from SmackDown. You got to build her up a little bit. I guess Alexa Bliss can eat the loss. You know, good heels can eat losses and then come right back. Oh, yo, a guy's got an AEW shirt in the crowd. That's hilarious. I don't know how he was allowed in. Thought they were making people remove their shirts. We'll keep an eye on that. See if there's any further AEW mention. But Bliss is not happy. She is pissed off, in fact, throwing those shoes around. But tonight, folks, we are going to get Rey Mysterio versus Samoa Joe. Oh, baby.
Rey Mysterio looks for retribution against Samoa Joe live tonight.
Oh, yeah. Here's Rey and his son, Dominic.
Come on, we got this. Gentlemen, excuse me. Rey, people are speculating that this has been the most challenging stretch of your career. At WrestleMania, you were defeated by your opponent tonight, the United States champion, Samoa Joe. And then, of course,
Of course, let's not forget, my first night on Raw, I got manhandled by Lars Sullivan. You know, it's not easy being my size.
Young Fly, please don't be
living
saying
in
that
a
type
world
of
of
crap.
giants.
No need for
You get
even
knocked down so many
thinking that
times,
that's even remotely the case.
Right back up. You know, at WrestleMania,
Please do not.
I really felt embarrassed.
Seem like I'm someone.
I felt like I let the WWE Universe down, let my friends down, my family. Most importantly, this young man right here, my son, Dominic. You know, but I gotta leave that in the past. I gotta move ahead. I know I'm a better man, and tonight, I'm gonna prove it against Samoa Joe.
Vamos, jefe, you got it. Come on.
Mysterio and Joe live later on tonight.
And here we go. It's time for the man, Becky Lynch. And here she is, waltzing her way down to the ring. Becky, 2 belts, the SmackDown and Raw Women's Champion, and everybody's favorite last kicker, the Ginge. Becky Lynch, the man, is here. Becky, 2 belts. So here's the thing with Becky Lynch. Her momentum has died out just a touch. However, last week she felt like she was back kind of on top where she belongs. You know, she felt like a bigger star again. So hopefully this promo segment isn't going to be a rehashed thing again. Hopefully we get some new content with her. We get some new stories being told. And let's see the advancement right here. Double the trouble for the man up next. All right, so we're going to get a Becky Lynch interview up next. Interesting. Cool. So, if I had to say what I think's going to happen, I think WWE wants Becky Lynch to be... As long as you put this on it. I think WWE wants Becky Lynch on Raw. I think there's no question about that. They want Becky Lynch on Raw. They're giving her promo time on Raw. They've slowly moved her over to Raw. I think that means at Money in the Bank, we're going to see Becky Lynch win against Lacey Evans and lose the Women's Championship. Now, does that mean Charlotte takes the belt away from Becky? I don't know. I would have it the person who wins the Money in the Bank women's match cash it in on Becky Lynch and take that SmackDown Women's Championship away from her. You know, whoever it may be at the time that can do that. Because I think you need to get the SmackDown Women's title off of Becky Lynch if you're not going to have a united division, if people are not going to be fighting for the same belt. If it's literally one person holding on to two belts, they are probably going to lose one of them very, very shortly. That's just the case, right? Seth Rollins lost his very quickly when he was the United States Champion and the WWE Champion. You know, double champions don't normally hold on to both belts for a long time. So I would not be surprised if Becky Lynch loses her title to Charlotte Flair. I would also not be surprised if Becky Lynch loses her title to a Money in the Bank cash-in. There's a couple ways they could go about it for sure. Right here, Stanley Wagner asking me, what platform are you using for your YouTube stream? Love the screen format I'm watching. Awesome, man. So what I use OBS, Open Broadcast Software. I believe that's the long form of it, OBS. And I stream onto Sports Booth. And then from Sports Booth, I multicast out to YouTube and to Twitch. And that's how we end up on all three platforms. If you would like to take a quick look at my screen setup, actually, yes, we can do that. So this is the screen that I look at right here every single time I'm live. You got the video right here with how many people watching, all the likes and everything like that. We got the live chat. We got your amazing donos right up there. We got my live tweets, which the way that I always see from what you guys are sending me from my end, I just click it like that, and you guys can see it all pops up, all my tweets right there. And then I've got my OBS studio right there. We got the screen off to the left of me. You got my beautiful microphone right there as well. And off to the right, you got my light, and then my my Twitch chat and my Sports Booth chat. And then over there, right over there is where Becca normally works while I'm live streaming. Which, by the way, actually, guys, I forgot to mention this to you. To anybody who cares, to anybody who has been in my life for a while, you know who you guys are. I've got some very exciting news to announce to every single one of you. Myself and the beautiful Ginge Becca, we have officially moved in together. We moved in on Saturday. She lives here now. It's a really good feeling. I'm very, very happy. So yeah, Becca and myself are now living together. So yeah, she's just off in the other room. I think she's on the phone right now. But yeah, folks, that's the kind of exciting news that I get to break to all of you. Becca and me are now living together. All right. But here we go, Becky Lynch. Are we going to find some more stuff? Hey, Adam Graham, how you doing, buddy? Thanks, guys. Thank you. We're very happy. We're very, very happy. Here we go, though. It's time for Becky 2 belts. Let's pass this on over to the man, Becky Lynch.
Becky. Last week on SmackDown Live, you made a decision that most people would call impulsive. Just moments after Charlotte Flair defeated Bayley for a future title opportunity, you announced that at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, you'd be defending both of your titles. Now, I think everyone's wondering, and I have to ask, Why would you do this?
I think they're answering that for you, Charlie.
Marie Claire and Gugu, thank you for subscribing. Let's get a Becky 2 belts chant going on in the chat.
There ain't nothing impulsive. After the journey that I've had to get these, there is nothing impulsive about what I'm doing.
It would have been
Right,
Captain
the way
Sullivan.
that
I
I look
regret
at
not
it is
saying it
I've
earlier.
got two options. I can just try and protect all that I have, or I can fight all. And I only know how to fight.
Right, but
Okay,
Becky,
Anthony
you obviously
Sklan, I don't
realized
know
by
what you want me to
defending
do with
both
that
of your
information that your
championships in a
sister's Mandy
single
Rose, 'cause
night,
she's
you are
not.
greatly reducing the odds of retaining.
Odds.
And
Do you think I would be standing here as the double
and how I'm
champ
gonna
if I
grow
cared
on
about
that
odds?
conversation. We got a promo going on right now.
Now let's look at this. A year ago, nobody thought that I could main event WrestleMania, but I did. And a month ago, Ronda Rousey, the so-called baddest woman on the planet, was unbeaten. Many, maybe they're not here tonight, but many thought she was unbeatable until I beat her to become Becky 2 belts.
That happened, folks. Becky 2 belts chants continue. Let's get them, folks.
So these people know my whole career has been a long shot, but believe me, nothing that I have done has been by accident. And so for months, I ran my mouth about how Charlotte Flair was holding divisions hostage and how she was holding titles hostage. So there is no way I am doing that now as double champ, even if it puts me at a huge disadvantage.
I like that.
So you can talk about impulses and odds. But just remember this. I didn't make history by dodging anybody. I made it by beating everybody.
There you go. I like that. Promos like this is what gets your momentum
So I say, bring
back.
on my opponents. Charlotte Flair, she still has the pedigree. She still has championship DNA. She still has all the tools. But the man still has her number.
Danielia Barrett, thank you very much for subscribing.
And Lacey Evans, that plank. She is a tremendous athlete with a great right hand, but she's making a big mistake by punching someone who likes it. Now, I never know where her sneak attacks are coming from, but I'll tell you this, and I will tell her this. I'll tell her exactly where and when her beating is coming, and that's at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view.
All right.
Well, Becky, obviously I really respect your confidence, but you mentioned the right hand of Lacey Evans. You think what we saw last week might be just a little preview of what we can expect out of your match at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view?
This was Monday Night Raw last week. Becky Lynch versus Alicia Fox. The disarmer. Fox will tap out. Watch what happened immediately. Lacey Evans with the woman's right. But that was the first one.
Yo, she botched that punch so hard last week.
Make a statement and remind the man just who she is with a bang!
Oh.
Second woman's right. Lacey Evans, a big-time threat to Becky 2 belts.
Yeah, that wasn't a preview, that was a reminder. I'm just gonna take this from you now, Chuck.
Here we go.
So, Lacey Evans, if you're not too busy back there currying favors or whatever it is that you do, how about you come out here and I give you a little payback? How about you come out here and I remind you exactly who you're dealing with?
There you go. The man wants a fight.
Becky Lynch, the man standing
Will Lacey Evans come on down to the ring?
Last week, the two women's rights.
All right, here we go. Is the sassy Southern Belle gonna meet Becky Lynch right in the ring? Man, she's got a different attire on right now than normal that we're used to seeing. Here's Lacey.
Well, isn't it just like a man to want what he wants when he wants it? Lord, I could see that Irish temper of yours bubbling up in you from here, honey. Now, I am trying my best not to lose my manners, but I warned you last week to not allow your emotions to get the best of you, sweetheart. And you didn't listen. So I'm done talking.
Oh, Lee, all right, here we go. Lacey Evans taking a right to Becky Lynch. The woman's right going right at her. And holy crap, folks. Man, Becky Lynch now swinging back Lacey Evans. Oh, the right hands. The right hands being delivered right there to the face. Oh, but Lacey Evans gets driven into the side of the ring. And, man, the referee's pulling them all back, man. Becky Lynch, Lacey Evans. Oh, Becky Lynch continuing right at Lacey Evans. Hammering away right hands. Going over. The referees can't separate these two rivals as they are going to face each other at Money in the Bank for the Raw Women's Championship. Almost said SmackDown. And, oh, man, Lacey Evans now been pulled away. The man, Becky Lynch, pulled away. Hey, there's Fit Finley. Nice to see you, bud. Oh, but the right hand from Becky Lynch as she leaps over top of all the referees. Jamie Noble can't separate her either. And now, both of them wrestling down to the ground. The woman's right, Lacey Evans, hammering away. Not quite connecting on that, though. And, man, Becky Lynch, these referees really trying to pull him off. Fit Finley, though, doing a good job. And Jamie Noble's got his hands on the man right now. Creating a little bit of separation, and folks, I think we're ready for this match of Lacey Evans, Becky Lynch. If we can get a few more weeks of build here, Becky Lynch and Lacey gonna go right back at it, and they're hammering away on each other now, driving their fists into the cranium of each other. Down on the ground here, referees and Fit Finley, Jamie Noble, and the other bald dude trying to separate these guys or these women. They want to tear each other apart. Why are they breaking it up? You got to maintain one of your main events or your championship matches. And Becky Lynch all the way up there saying she wants some more of Lacey Evans. Damn. Lacey Evans being positioned in a great spot right here. You know what? She's got a good look to her for sure. The sassy Southern Belle will take on the man at Money in the Bank. Woo! Talk about high octane. High octane stuff, folks. That was a lot of fun. I think I might upload that reaction too. That was at 2 hours and 7 minutes. Cool. All right. So far tonight, I believe we've got the Bray Wyatt's Funhouse that is going to be uploaded. My reaction to Lacey Evans and Becky Lynch as well, I think we're going to be uploading. And we'll see tonight if the contract signing, anything goes down. Here we go, though. Time for Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins. The former Major Brothers, your tag team champions, are here tonight. To a dead crowd. Wow, the crowd is dead for them. Nice to see. Thomas Jenkins says, think Hacksaw could ask Lacey to be the 2x4? I see what you're saying. That's funny. Maybe. Maybe if he asked very, very politely. But guys, if you have not done so, please make sure you slap a like on this video. Let's get this all the way up to 300 likes. I know we can. We got 588 watching right now. So please continue to leave the likes. Also, guys, please subscribe to the channel. I would love to hit 110,300 subs here tonight if we could. So again, please subscribe to the channel. You can see your name pop up on the top left-hand corner. If you're watching on Twitch, which is available, you guys can subscribe, or you can follow, and you'll see your name pop up on the bottom right-hand corner. I also highly urge you guys to become a Twitch subscriber if you guys have not already. Okay, so please consider becoming that. Or if you are right here on YouTube, you can become a member. Get your name turned green, get a gold Conman badge beside your name, or a few other badges as well, and access to the monthly draw to the Conman Universe. Cody, that is hilarious. That might be one of my favorite comments you have ever made. That's freaking funny. Wow. All right, I'm going to take a drink of water because I'm a little bit on the thirsty side. What are your thoughts on Seth Rollins versus Mustafa Ali? Yeah, I would love that match. I would really love that. I think that would be great. Hey, Leah, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, I think we're basically all caught up. Cool. And a reminder, guys, I'm going to be checking my Twitter throughout today, so please make sure you drop a follow over there and then tweet at me, and I will try to get to your tweets. If you guys have any questions or whatever, that's at Conman167, all right? Just exactly like my channel name. We do incorporate Twitter a lot into this channel through the live polls and through my tweets himself. So, guys, please make sure you do follow me over there. If you enjoy these streams, if you enjoy the interactivity with it, make sure you download Twitter, create an account if you don't have one, and follow me over there. Hey, Conman, what do you think about JD from New York? I'm not going to say too much on it because like there's not really too much I can say on it. Everybody has their own style of reviewing WWE. His is a lot more angry at the product. He definitely has some good ideas. He definitely has some ideas that I do not agree with. He has some views I agree with, some views that I don't agree with, and that's where I'm going to leave it with that.
I never thought a razor could make such a difference.
Motor Trend called the Jeep Wrangler.
Seth Rollins versus Andrade is a good one. Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's a good one. And also just make that really clear. There's no shade being thrown at him. It's just not my style of content. That's all.
They said it was a thorough
all right. We're going to roll a couple little more ads right now. And that'll be good.
Speak louder than words. Right now, get up to $4,175.
Have they, Cody? Well, that makes total sense. I think I agree with that.
Bear presents Tough as Walls.
Hey, Alejandro. Welcome to the live stream, buddy. So, yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the show. Let's ask you this question. What would you rate this show so far out of 10? If you had to give me your out of 10 ratings, I would love to hear.
Bear, voted Canada's most trusted.
I knew we were in for great matches with Lacey's call-up, just was hoping that Creative doesn't foul her up as well. But seeing as she's a blonde, Vince's favorite, maybe you can look at it that way. At the end of the day, as long as you are charismatic enough, as long as you can hold a promo and you can deliver decent in-ring work, Vince is going to love you, right? If you can put you out there on the microphone and know that you are not going to blunder your lines and know that you're going to deliver a solid promo and sell the match at hand, you're going to be fine inside the WWE.
Done talking.
A lot of people dropping 6s and 4s. I think I agree with the 4 more so the 6. It's not that it's been bad tonight. You know, there's nothing really bad tonight. I guess like the making the start of the Usos and Revival feud be the fact that they are shaving each other's backs is a little weird. I don't maybe like that, per se. But the show has not been bad by any means. I mean, I quite enjoyed that Becky Lynch, Lacey Evans thing there. It had some good stuff with it. Yeah, nothing really wrong. Exactly. Lacey just debuted and is already more impressive than Becky. Maybe. I wouldn't say more impressive. She hasn't had a match yet, right? At least that we've seen. Have we? Actually, shoot. When did she have a match? She was in the Royal Rumble.
In December of 2017.
Yeah, she was in the Royal Rumble. Is that basically it? I think she had another match on like main event or something like that. Maybe she was on Raw. I don't know.
Make a wish in WWE, partner together.
So let's get
wish to meet Stephanie McMahon and become a WWE superstar.
Let's get what's it called? Zack Ryder. There we go. That's the name that I'm looking for.
It was very emotional.
That is true. That is very true, Kevin. There's no question about that. Everybody's got a type, and we know Vince's.
Because she's very fragile.
I'm looking for Zack Ryder. Here we go. Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins, the tag team champs.
I was gonna have my dream come true.
They want to see you out here, under these lights and down this ramp.
Let's hear it for the Shadow!
wishes have benefits.
Yeah, I guess either Joe or Rey will be the contract signing will be the main event. I'm gonna probably say Joe versus Rey ends up being the co-main event, and we close with the contract signing. That's gonna be my guess. I gotta go to the bathroom real quick, guys. So I hope everything's okay. Hopefully we don't get any copyright. But I'm gonna be right back. Okay, don't move. I'll be literally right back.
They made Caitlyn feel very special, so it made me feel special at the time.
Well, join WWE and Make-A-Wish to help bring strength and hope to Wish Kids. Wishes need you. Donate at wish.org/WWE. And underway, matchup here, the tag team champions, Hawkins and Ryder against the Revival, Dawson and Wilder. You have to know, guys, can Revival actually concentrate on this match tonight after a little run-in with the Usos earlier on?
And the dashing fired up.
It was humiliating for the Revival. It was embarrassing.
Oh!
I feel bad for Hawkins and Ryder right now.
Cover. And a kick out.
Yeah, I think we're going to see an angry Dash Wilder and Scott Dawson here
All right.
tonight.
Sorry about that, everybody. We are now back here inside this match. Sorry that it took a little moment. But who are they facing? They're facing the Revival. So, the Revival, Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder taking on Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder, the tag team champions. Looking for a little revival here tonight. Lots of tag team wrestling, not too shabby. I do like tag team wrestling. There you go, Scott Dawson. The little things that he does is so great.
2019
And people are gonna sit here and they're gonna say, like, why do you have such a hard-on for the Revival? And the thing is, they are just so good at every little detail. And if you guys listen to me and Bob talk, we talk about the little things all the time. And what the little things do is separate people from just being stars and superstars. It's that missing it factor that people talk about. And as a tag team, as a throwback tag team who should be around the WWE for a long time if they don't mismanage them and continue to mismanage them, the Revival are like one of those teams that can carry a division. I mean, they carried NXT Tag Teams division for so long. You know, they could do it here on the main roster as well, if they give them proper booking. Big chop there to the chest of Zack Ryder. But let's get this this on over here for who will win. Will it be the Revival, or will it be Zack?
Get a future tag team title opportunity.
Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins. There we go, guys. Twitter.com/Conman167. Vote in the poll for who you think is going to win. And also Stephen Smith asking me, Conman, are we going to see Seth Rollins tonight? Because he's my boy. All right. Yeah, I believe we're going to see him in the contract signing whenever that may be. Cody, glad to hear that you don't like pineapples either. You best not like them on pizza. Because, gosh, that's the one thing that the Ginge loves. She just flipped me off.
It's hard to
love you too.
You've got thousands and thousands of people chanting against something that is actually not wrong at all.
Well, yeah, a bit of a slightly bruised ego. It's going to hurt.
There we go.
Oh, man. Anyways, though, right hand there by Scott Dawson, the referee telling him to back up a little bit. Oh, but Dash Wilder taking advantage from behind. Kurt Hawkins can't even believe that. And now we're going to see the leg drop combo. Man, these two guys work so well together. MSW Megastorm Wrestling, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Oh, man. Kurt Hawkins now trying to cheer on Zack Ryder, trying to get him back up to his feet. Right hand there, stiff to the face. Hey, I've got a bad feeling. I don't think the Revival are picking up this win here tonight, are they?
Individually, not really much happening. Once upon a time, a very celebrated tag team.
Oh, man.
They reunited and miraculously were victorious at WrestleMania.
Yeah, it was over a decade ago that Ryder and Hawkins were tag team champions in WWE. And
wait, what happened there, Cody? If you don't mind me asking? I'm so curious. Oh, nice neck breaker there by Zack Ryder. Wait, what happened? What did I say? Apparently I said something. I don't know. Oh, okay. Anyways, though, tag has been made. In comes Scott Dawson. Right hand delivered to Kurt Hawkins. Did the Revival reject that offer from WWE? I don't believe so. Or wait, yes, I do believe so. Maybe not. 1, 2, kick. Oh, Revival lose.
Here are your winners, the Raw Tag Team Champions, Kurt Hawkins and Ryder.
Almost a backslide, allowing Ryder and company to pick up the victory tonight
You leave
over
the
the
comedy
Revival.
to me, Michael Cole. That was disrespectful and embarrassing, and the Revival's night has somehow gone from bad to worse.
Later on tonight, it is Rey Mysterio who wants some retribution after being embarrassed by Samoa Joe at WrestleMania. Mysterio and Samoa Joe tonight.
Revival loses. Again. Again.
Miz, this is obviously a difficult
Gimmick
night
of
for
being
you.
the best tag
With
team in
Shane
the world,
McMahon
and they
costing you a
lose to
match with
comedy
Lashley
jobber
as well
tag
as
teams week in and week
rendering
out.
you unconscious. What's your response?
Really is the best in the world, isn't he? Shane made this personal. He continues to drag my dad into this. That's why we fought all over MetLife Stadium at WrestleMania. But at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, I say we stay and fight in the ring. So how do I respond to him? By challenging Shane McMahon to a steel cage match.
Wow. Steel cage.
Miz obviously isn't thinking clearly. He's too highly emotional. You don't want to be.
Hey, folks, it's time for my spirit animal. It's my twin, Sami Zayn. Here we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Sami Zayn.
Oh, Sami Zayn, from what we understand, has yet again.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Sami Zayn, baby. Becca's just looking at me like, why did I move in with this guy? Like, just, why am I here? She's shaking her head right now, like, oh man. You've got lots of months of this ahead of you. Oh my god. Alright though, guys, if you have not done so, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Also making sure you are subscribed to the channel. I'd love to see your name pop up on the top left hand corner. Oh baby. Let's get on over to some Twitter stuff right here. Ooh, do I think the Raps are going to win the East? They look really good, don't they? It's tough to say after the first game. I want to see the second game in the playoff series and see how they do. 76ers are a good team, though. Right? That's who they're facing, correct? I didn't just misspeak. Right? It's the 76ers. Yeah. There we go. Young Fly wants Conman versus Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens. Dude.
Hey, Trojan man. I've been hooking up with this girl, and I'm kind of nervous to ask if she's my girlfriend. It's okay to be a
Can you change your name on Twitter? I believe you can.
Don't forget your life jacket.
Right? You can change your name. Yeah, you can change your name easily on Twitter. Yeah. I would love to tell you how. I've never done it, but I believe it's fairly easy. I see people change their name all the time on Twitter. I don't think you can change your @ though.
When there's little hope for your lawn and time is
I don't
running
know
out,
about that.
Only one thing can come to the
Your
rescue.
handle.
Scott's Lawn Response 911. A revolutionary 3-in-1
All right. Anyways, though,
formula
we're
that
gonna roll a
grabs
couple little
life
ads. There's not much to talk about so far. It's been a decent episode. You know, like we said, there's been some things that have been good. There's been some things that have not been good. And there's been some entertaining things, but also some weird directions that WWE is taking. I don't think the Money in the Bank segments have been handled correctly. I absolutely agree that we should have had more qualifying matches for Money in the Bank. We didn't get that. So that kind of made for a weaker women's Money in the Bank as well, because you know, don't get me wrong, Dana Brooke's fine, but she doesn't, you know what, no, I guess she's an okay wrestler. Let's say this, all right? Dana Brooke is an okay wrestler, but I do not want her on my TV, all right? Every time that she comes on, every time she opens her mouth, I do not want to listen. I have not liked her since she's been down in NXT. I do not like her work inside that ring. I do not like her mic work inside that ring. Okay, it is nothing personal against the girl, but I do not think that she should be getting this spot at Money in the Bank. I legit don't. You know, she has been giving some opportunities here on Monday Night Raw. She did not look all that impressive against Ronda Rousey. She is not impressed on the microphone since then. She sounds robotic as hell. The only reason she is going out there is because it's a fresh face, and sometimes just putting a fresh face out there for the sake of putting a fresh face out there is not the right way to go. I am not a fan of Dana Brooke. I never have been. And I don't think that this is the right direction for her. Obviously, I think Dana Brooke's spot was supposed to be Sasha Banks' spot. And Sasha Banks, obviously, with everything that's going on, it's, yeah, that's the reason why we're not going to see it.
Of countless WWE legends and Hall of Famers, such as the $1 Million Man, the Honky Tonk Man, and the Hart Foundation.
We got this manager right here, the greatest manager.
Jimmy Hart's clients.
Yeah, exactly, David. Exactly. Over here on Twitter, says, hey, Conman, how do you click on the like button? Do you know? Because I'm watching your YouTube channel. So you see where the thumbs up button is, okay? So it should be right beside the viewership. It should be right next to the dislike button. If you press that like button, it likes the video. I hope that made it very, very clear for you. I don't know how else to explain it. Here we go, though. Here's my spirit animal, Sami Zayn.
You know, last week I came out and I was kind enough to share some images of how beautiful my life is outside of the toxic prison walls of WWE. And I just want to clarify something. The joy that I've been experiencing isn't just because I went on a couple of lovely trips. It's because over the last 9 months recovering from shoulder surgery, I did a lot of soul searching. I did a lot of deep introspection. I had time to rekindle my love for a variety of subjects like history and sociology and psychology, things that make us understand the human condition. And it's funny because especially with regards to
Kelly
psychology,
Gula, thank you for subscribing.
It really helped me make sense of you people. In fact, there's one psychological concept that really stuck with me, and I think you'll agree that it really does pertain to all of you. Can we just put it up here for a moment? Okay, so I've obviously dumbed it down a little for you and put it in big block letters for you. But the concept is basically psychological entitlement. Psychological entitlement refers to a general belief that one deserves more or is entitled to more than others. Sound familiar? Yeah, boo, because maybe it hits a little too close to home, right? So, it's almost not your fault. It's almost not your fault, but it is. Because for years you have been fed the lie that the customer is always right. And there's a number of reasons why you believe this, a number of reasons this lie has been put onto you, mainly social and economic reasons, which I'm not even gonna bother trying to explain here, because trust me, not one person will understand it in Lexington, Kentucky.
God.
We both know I'm right. The point is, you've come to think that what you feel is correct and that whatever you want should be given to you.
Okay.
In fact, if you don't get exactly what you want, exactly when you want it, exactly how you want it, you throw a fit. You throw these little baby tantrums.
Yes, I do.
Last week, flying home at the airport at 4 in the morning, this soulless father walks up with his 5-year-old son, and he pushes him along to me. He says, go on, son, ask him. And the little boy asks me to sign one of my action figures. Now, naturally, I said no. And he burst into tears, and he cried, and he ran into Daddy's arms. Now, do you think that made me feel good? You honestly think that made me feel good? Okay, that says a lot more about you than you realize, because it didn't make me feel good. Actually, it made me sick. And the reason it made me sick more than anything is because this kid already, at age 5, has already been taught that he is owed something. At age 5, he already thinks I owe him something. Guess what, Junior? I don't owe you anything, just the same way I don't own any one of you a damn thing.
Wow, this is a good heel, folks. It's a really good heel. This is stuff that everybody needs to listen to.
I've been more than generous. I think 3 shoulder surgeries and 17 years of 5-star classic matches is pretty good, no? I think I've been pretty fair. So from here on out, you get whatever I give you. Understood? That is the new dynamic of this relationship. I will give you, and you will sit there and take whatever I am kind enough to give you.
Wow. His Sami Zayn is great.
It's so funny because I've got people coming up to me and attacking me left and right and saying, you know, if you don't like WWE, you know, you should just quit. Yeah, if you don't like it here, you know, just quit. You like that?
No, I don't want
to quit. Is that what you want? You want Sami Zayn to quit WWE?
Do you guys want Sami Zayn to quit WWE? I don't.
Hey, trust me. Believe me when I tell you that quitting WWE would be amazing. It would be amazing. But you know what would be just a little bit more amazing? Is coming out here week after week and holding every single one of you accountable for your actions. Coming out here week after week and calling you out on your crap. Yeah. Coming out here week after week and being the critic of the critics.
The critic of the critics.
That's right, the critic of the critics. For far too long, you've been drunk with power and nobody's had the courage to stand up to you. But it is high time that Sami Zayn takes the power back.
There you go. Oh, Sami, reach for the mic and tell us to go to hell. All right. Sami Zayn. Great promo. Man, folks, Sami Zayn has unlocked a very interesting one. Here we go. Challenge accepted, Mike the Miz. Looking forward to delivering another Best in the World beating. So Shane McMahon has officially accepted the Miz's Steel Cage Challenge at Money in the Bank. That should be good. But folks, if you have not done so, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Also making sure you are subscribed to the channel. It is time for Samoa Joe. Everybody get your hands like this, raise them high, and chant along with me as we chant, Joe, 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 Joe. Oh man, this man is mean. And here's the thing, Samoa Joe needs a win over Rey Mysterio here. He really does. So Joe versus Rey. Oh, this is going to be good. A WrestleMania rematch, folks. Hopefully we get the actual good match here today. Rey Mysterio, Samoa Joe, 1-on-1. We'll ask you guys over on twitter.com/Conman167 who will win. Will it be Samoa Joe or will it be Rey Mysterio? Again, guys, that is twitter.com/Conman167. Go vote in the poll. Again, twitter.com/Conman167. If you want to search for my name, it's just simply @Conman167. Let's read a couple little Twitter things right here. From Stanley, he asks, how can the WWE continue to job the Revival and the Good Brothers when they came to the main roster? They were literally two of the best tag teams in the world. With War Machine, War Raiders, Viking Experience, Raiders, whatever. They have the makings of a great tag division. They absolutely do there, Stanley. They absolutely do. They have all the makings in the world for a great tag team division. If they would stop jobbing the freaking Revival out to teams like the B Team and Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins. Look, I'm all for trying to build up other tag teams and giving nice moments and giving the tag titles to Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins at WrestleMania because it was their hometown. I'm all for fun moments like that. Okay? But it is getting ridiculous when you are having what is supposed to be the best tag team in the world, that is their gimmick, losing to everybody. Okay? They lose, and we are expected that they have a chance in hell against the Usos. We're expected to be excited for that match, Usos versus Revival, when you have given us absolutely nothing in terms of booking the Revival as a credible threat. They were tag team champions for how long, and how many matches did they lose? It's a little ridiculous, and I get so worked up over the Revival every single week because they book them so terribly.
Or a nagging feeling that there's something in your eye.
It's not rocket science to book tag team wrestling. You take the team that is over with the fans and you build them strong. You keep them strong. If they are a champion, you keep them strong. It's just ridiculous. Anyways, though, that is my little rant right there with the Revival. No, they should not be booking them the way that they are. No, the past booking of the Revival, the past year, has hurt them so much. They used to be the hottest tag team in the world, arguably the best tag team in the world, and the thought of an Uso versus Revival match had people wet at the seams. You know, they were ready to burst out with excitement over that match a year ago. They killed all of their hype.
This program is aggressive in nature. It may contain themes that are not suitable for everyone.
All right, we are going to roll just a couple quick ads here ahead of this match. And the Twitter poll is live right now, everybody, just so everybody knows. The Twitter poll is live. Twitter.com/Conman167. Who you think is going to win, Samoa Joe or Rey Mysterio? See the results pop up here on the screen. Here's Joe.
Now, Rey, I managed to watch that segment earlier with you and your son. It was very touching. But I noticed something. You see, your son tells you that he loves you, but his actions say something very, very different. You see, when I look at your boy, I look at a son who is ashamed. Ooh. I look at a son who's ashamed of how quickly I put you to sleep at WrestleMania. And in fact, Rey, if you were any kind of decent father, you would have got Dominic a mask just like yours so he could hide that shame in public. But Rey, tonight, masks won't save you from me. And last week, AJ Styles used you to steal my Universal title opportunity. In fact, I should be signing that contract tonight. And for your transgressions against me tonight, Rey, there will be a reckoning. And rest assured, if you thought what I did to you at WrestleMania was bad, oh, Rey, tonight will make that pale in comparison.
Wow. Samoa Joe laying down the threat and setting the tone for this match. Rey Mysterio, Samoa Joe, but Rey not impressed in the slightest by Samoa Joe's words as he's got eyes locked and set right on the big bad Samoa Joe. Cody, here's an idea. Let's battle for the custody of Rey's son. You know, let's do it. I mean, the dude's an adult now. That's insane to see. You know, when you realize how long wrestling and how good stories actually can be for a long time, and stories from the past, how memorable they are. Oh man, Joe going right after Rey. It's amazing when you see Dominic, the age that he is now, knowing that he once was involved in a storyline, a custody storyline inside the WWE. That's just so cool to see unfold. Wrestling is better than what you like, that is for sure. But Rey Mysterio has been sent outside of the ring. Again, guys, please let me know over on twitter.com/Conman167 who you got winning this match. Samoa Joe went for a suicide dive, but Rey moves out of the way, delivers a drop kick to the face of Samoa Joe. Now Rey Mysterio up and over, senton lands, and nice move. Rey Mysterio, nice move there on Samoa Joe. The count of the referee has begun, but here comes little Ray out, and did he land the splash? No, I think Joe got up. I think Joe got his knees up. There you go. As we go to commercial break. Interesting. How you doing there, Michael Bradley? Welcome to the live stream. AJ Rollins saying, imagine if Dominic comes out and hits Joe with the 619. Yo, that would be insane. If that happened. Oh. But again, guys, if you are enjoying the show, continue to smack that like button. This is to everybody, all right? I want to just look you right in your eyes, okay? Look at me. Come right here. Come close. If you guys happen to be on your phone watching the show and you're looking and saying, hey, Conman's talking to me right now. Yeah, that's right. I'm talking to you. I want you to turn your phone out at full screen. I want you to turn it straight up and down, okay? Right like that. Get out of full screen of this live stream right now. You're going to see the live chat at the bottom. I want you to find the X in the top right-hand corner. I want you to exit out of that live chat. You should now see the like button. And if that like button is not blue for you, if it's white, if you have not pressed that like button, well then what are you waiting for? Tap on it. Tap on that like button. And I really would like to see the like count reach 300 right now. Guys, help me out. Reach that like count. Get this thing all the way up. And let's see the like count go. I know we got this thing. We're going to hit 300 likes here. No problem. You know what? Screw it. We'll dab at 300 likes. All right, guys? So let's bring back the dab. 300 likes. Right now. Like this video. Oh, lazy Dukester. You're just being lazy by saying you're not doing it. Oh, there we go. We're loading up this dab. We're getting this dab ready, okay? That's right. We're right here on YouTube. We're looking for 10 more likes. And we're going to dab. Oh, baby. Here we go.
It's not about where you start.
Should smack that like button.
It's how far you'll go. ESSO, supporting hockey for more than 8
298.
years.
We're 2 likes away. Come on, folks. Come on, fools. And here we go. 302 likes. Woo! There's the dab. The con dab is back. There we go. We just dabbed on you fools. Mr. Diaz, welcome to the live stream. Thank you for subscribing. It's great to see you. Oh, baby. Yeah. That's what I like to see, folks. You guys are awesome. Steve Taylor says, so you want to like Spike? Hell yeah, I want to like Spike. I always love those like Spikes. Great. Woo! David Sisson says, AJ and Ray's wife come out and slap Joe in the face. It would be so cool. It would be interesting. I got a couple questions over on Twitter right now. I think. Yeah, we got a few things right here. We got Brian Wickham says, watching on phone and TV. Dig your setup. Thanks, Brian. I appreciate it, my friend. Welcome to the live streams. Sami Zayn on Raw and El Generico on SmackDown. Thoughts? It's a fun idea, my friend. It's a fun idea for sure. Definitely not going to happen, but it's definitely fun. Mike Hennessy asking, how can I get into your 2K19 Universe mode? All you got to do is become a member, and then you get access to the draw once a month. One new character added in every single month. Could be you. So become a member, guys. Cody Begg says, Conman, thoughts on thoughts? Well, sometimes you like to think about thoughts, and when you do the thinking about the thoughts, you get really in your own head, and you get really, really thinking about things. And the more that you think in your thoughts, and the more that you thought you're thinking, the more that you become a thought, and the more that you think that you're thought, and you're thinking your thought, and you think, and you think, and you think, and you think, and then you can't think anymore, so then you thought because it's past tense, and then you get right in your head again, and you're thinking, and you're thinking, thinking, you're thinking some more. And so the thoughts on my thoughts and my thoughts on my thinks are all good things.
I don't see it happening. You're getting ahead of yourself. We still have the contract signing to come tonight for the Universal Championship.
Oh, who am I, man? Who am I?
As Samoa Joe continues to wear down Rey Mysterio.
Anyways, though, Samoa Joe just cranking the neck of Rey Mysterio right now.
Mysterio called it one of the most demoralizing losses of his entire career. Again, if Rey was out here to regain his...
Nothing to really go on right now as Samoa Joe is actually getting kicked in the face, but he just stomps down Rey Mysterio. And now off the ropes, Samoa Joe going for that senton, but he moves out of the way. That was a nice move by Rey Mysterio, getting out of the way at the last possible second.
Go on the offense here. Rey's taking a great deal of damage.
Taylor's saying can't wait till SmackDown. Yeah, I can't wait either. Hey, I'm very excited for that. Oh, Rey Mysterio, though, up and over. He nails the seated senton, and now a drop kick to the knee, dropping Samoa Joe down to one knee. And, man, the size advantage for Joe is huge here. Springboard moonsault, but caught by Joe. Samoa Joe catching him. Now planting Rey. Oh, Rey with a nice reversal into a tilt-a-whirl DDT. And now going right into it, Rey Mysterio hooking the outside leg. Look at the tree trunk legs. He's almost the size of Rey Mysterio. Like, oh my God.
Samoa Joe, not sure what quite hit him.
Just to address your question there, Fusion Army, I've seen your question a lot. I have not. I don't want to say it out loud for many reasons, okay? I have not. Oh, man. Samoa Joe, though, has Rey Mysterio right there, and man, Rey Mysterio just sends Samoa Joe into the top turnbuckle with a Hurricanrana. Over the middle. Oh, a 619 to the midsection. Yo! Now Rey going all the way up to the top rope. Is he going to land it? Hurricanrana sends him down towards the middle rope, and oh my God, Rey Mysterio going to dial it up. Whoop! 619. No, blocked there by Joe. Joe, no, Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe's got the coquina clutch. Oh, but a kick to the face from Rey Mysterio. Backs him up right there. And Rey Mysterio creates a separation. But Joe plants him down. Hurricane. And that could do it for Rey Mysterio. Samoa Joe, deep in control. Here he goes again. Oh, Rey Mysterio up and over, though. Sunset flip rolls through. 1, 2, 3. What? 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 Samoa Joe just lost to Rey Mysterio through one of the worst roll-ups. Holy crap. But look behind. Oh, it's Dom. Is it Dom? Dominic? Yeah, Dominic from behind, man. All right. That's a big win for Rey Mysterio. Dominic holding his father's hand up high. Is he going to get Ray all the way up? He is. So up next, folks, we are going to get the contract signing. Rollins and Styles face to face. Same ring. One more time. Oh, baby. The contract signing should be good. Let's hear it. I want you guys right now, so we're going to post a tweet. Thoughts on how the hashtag Raw contract signing will go.
Introducing the Dare to Stack Challenge at Burger King.
Stack it. I gotta. I'm in.
This burger's ridiculous. 3 patties?
All right, guys, head on over to twitter.com/Conman167 right now, and I want to read some of your guys' bold predictions for how this is going to go. So right now, everybody, you can see that I made a tweet right here. Bold thoughts on how the Raw contract signing will go. Please reply to that tweet right there, and I want to read some of your guys' tweets. So that again is twitter.com/Conman167.
Sure.
Let's hear your bold predictions. We are going to go over those very, very shortly. Again, that's at twitter.com/Conman167. We're going to roll a couple little ads right now as well as we close in on the main event of the evening. You ready to see the Firefly Funhouse? We already saw it, my friend. We saw it earlier tonight. We certainly did. All right. So, Evan Dixon saying AJ or Seth will turn heel. Ooh, we got a heel turn already. Interesting. Interesting. Celtic Stan says Seth turns heel, I hope. Interesting as well. Esterno Ojeda saying both will sign the contract, then fight each other.
Sandwich, and you can put whatever you want.
I wonder if we're just going to have a stare down. You know, I wonder if we're legit going to have a stare down, if no fists are going to fly, but it's going to get really, really, really intense. Like, I think we might be going in a direction like that tonight. I don't think this is going to be one of those contract signings
layovers and more. So
that
you can be confident you're getting the right flight.
Yeah, I don't think this is one of those contract signings that we're going to see a lot of physicality with. I just don't. I think it's going to come close. It's not going to be quite there. Also, some really fun stuff over here on my Twitter feed.
Or is it dry eye disease?
It's really kind of funny right here. Everybody's talking about how Dominic has just picked up Rey Mysterio on his shoulders. So Wrestling Inc. says Rey picks up the win over Joe. His son is going to get destroyed in the very near future. Daily DDT says, so how long until Samoa Joe kills Dominic? Fightful Wrestling says, aha, Big Dom put Rey on his shoulders. Like, everybody knows where this is going to head to. Samoa Joe is going to lay down the hammer on Dominic at some point, probably. A couple more replies right here. Taylor Robinson says somebody may come out and interrupt. I don't know. It'd be a tough one to interrupt. Don't know who you would put in that situation. Steven Smith says a promo and then a brawl afterwards between my boy Rollins and AJ Styles. See, a brawl could happen. Brawls usually do happen inside contract signings. I don't know if it's going to happen in this one because it's two baby faces. We'll see.
This program is aggressive in nature. It may contain themes.
Who's that? That's Magister Productions. Welcome to live stream, buddy. Thank you for subscribing. All right. Give me this contract signing. Just a black screen for whatever reason. So that's it. Raw's over, I guess. Yeah, just a black screen right now. There we go.
Tonight, Raw is presented by Sonic.
So we are getting this contract signing up next. It is Seth Rollins and AJ Styles. And oh man, guys, if you are ready for this contract signing, give me a hell yeah right now in the chat right now if you're ready for this contract signing. Here's my quote.
Many believe are the best in-ring performers of their generation will clash for the very first time in WWE. And it's for the Universal Championship. First, the challenger. He is now part of Monday Night Raw. The phenomenal AJ Styles.
So Michael Cole being the moderator here for this contract signing. And AJ Styles has a new t-shirt by the looks of it. Woo! He is phenomenal. Again, I said it earlier on in the show. This guy is the best wrestler in the world. And we are going to get him versus Seth freaking Rollins, who Seth Rollins is also one of the best wrestlers in the world. There's no question about that.
We saw everything that he accomplished at SmackDown Live. This is going to be the new house of AJ Styles.
To read back through some of your guys' Twitter stuff, Aline says Seth and AJ will attack each other. That's the only way it can end unless the Revival comes half naked like always and make it a tag team match. Baron is going to come out and attack Styles and sign the contract. Can you imagine? Imagine. Taylor Robinson's hell yeah, cool. Ill Written says AJ's promo felt a little bit on the heel side last week. Did you get that vibe? I don't know if I got the same vibe.
And as of tonight, Money in the Bank is shaping up.
All right.
And his opponent, the man who slayed the beast Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. He is the Universal Champion.
Ready to chant Burn It Down?
Seth Rollins.
We know firsthand Seth Rollins has absolutely no intention of relinquishing his Universal Championship.
Burn it down! Oh man, folks. Seth freaking Rollins in the house. The Universal Champ, baby, and you know He wants to hold on to that belt moving forward. He has to. He feels the need. He's got it flowing through his body. Seth Rollins needs to hold on to that Universal title for a little bit longer, but he's got a giant test in AJ Styles. Ulker Trank says AJ needed better music. Too late now. Honestly, I love his music. It's so different than everything else that you hear. It's got a swag to it. You know, I think his theme music is awesome. I don't think you need anything new for AJ Styles. It matches him perfectly. You know, he's different than a lot of other performers. It's a good feeling. All right, I believe that is everything.
Just a few weeks away, and it is shaping up nicely.
Yeah. And thank you, Typical Wrestling Fan, for following me over there on Twitter. We are going to turn up this promo for AJ Styles and Seth Rollins. Let's hear it.
For the Universal Championship.
Gentlemen, tonight we make it official.
Get a
with
burn
the
it down
contract
chant in the chat.
signing. And AJ, I want to start with you. What would winning the Universal Championship mean to you as you continue to build your legacy here in WWE?
That's the whole reason why I came to Raw, Michael. You see, SmackDown Live was good to me for 2 years. 2 amazing years. SmackDown Live was the house that AJ Styles built. And I'm proud of that. But this is Raw. This is where it's at. This is where the craziest fans are on Raw. I know that. And Seth, I've always liked you.
Louie the Pothead, thank you very much for subscribing.
Known you many years. Good guy. But you've got something I want. I want the Universal Championship.
Damn.
And you and I both know when you want something bad enough, you'll do some unexpected things to get it. But like I've said before, winners find a way, and you, sir, are a winner. You are the Universal Champion.
All right.
But like I said, I've known you for many years. And how many times has it been said that Seth Rollins will be the new AJ Styles? So many times. He's stronger. He's faster. Younger. Here's the hard truth, Seth. You will never be the phenomenal AJ Styles.
All right.
Hey, you know what, AJ? You're right. There is only one AJ Styles, and truth be told, as much of a compliment as it is, I never wanted to be the next AJ Styles. I never wanted to be the next anybody. I always wanted to be the first Seth freaking Rollins.
Damn right. It's a way that you should look at your own lives, guys. Make your own path.
I appreciate the
Carve your
compliment.
own
I
legacy.
appreciate the enthusiasm, but man, look around you. Things are different here. The ropes, they're red. That's not Tom Phillips. That's Michael Cole. This is not SmackDown Live, the house that you built. This is Monday Night
Rollins.
And so, you're right. And I respect every single thing you did on SmackDown. It was phenomenal. But you're going to have to be better than phenomenal if you want to take this title from me at Money in the Bank.
Ooh, baby. No, guys, this is not a heel turn right now. They're both baby faces.
You see?
Every time that they argue,
I
does
know
not mean
how
it's a heel
much
turn.
that Universal Championship means to you. I know everything you went through to get there. You ran yourself ragged. And correct me if I'm wrong. Weren't you obsessed with, like, showing you were the workhorse, you were a thoroughbred? But at what cost? And here's my question, Seth. How you holding up? Yeah, how are you holding up? I asked that, Seth.
They're getting a burn it down chant around this arena.
Oh, I have no doubt we'll burn it down, and I will build it back up. Speaking of how you're feeling and how you're holding up, I asked that because, well, your little team, your little brotherhood, they're not here to keep you going. They're not here to hold you up, Seth. Not anymore. And don't get me wrong, you went through hell at WrestleMania. The problem is, I just don't think you have much left.
Ooh.
But me, Seth, I'm ready to go now. You see this shirt? You see this slogan here? Never rest, never rust. You see, I'm gonna be that bulldog nipping at your heels. And at Money in the Bank, I'm gonna latch on. I'm gonna sink my teeth in. And I'm not gonna let go until I'm standing over you as the new Universal Champion.
There you go. And Styles has officially signed the contract. He is looking a little bit more like a heel, though. Styles is playing more of the heel in this feud.
You don't seem to understand what I'm saying, AJ, so let me
Still
spell it out
babyface,
for you. Look,
but he's a heel.
We have a lot of things in common, we really do. But there's also a lot of differences between us. You know, you said it earlier, you like to build things up. Well, I like to burn them down. And while our success stories may be very similar as well, there's one thing that separates us, one thing that I've done that you've never done. I beat Brock Lesnar. I beat Brock Lesnar, and that's why I'm standing here holding this, and you're standing there trying to take it away from me.
Damn.
You want to know how I'm holding up, how I'm doing? Ask Brock Lesnar, because I was at my best when I beat him at WrestleMania, and I will be at my best at Money in the Bank when I beat you.
Damn. Who else is ready for this match? And Rollins has a... Oh! Ooh, Styles just took the title. He's looking right at it. And now Styles with the title in hand. I'm just going to put it right into the chest of Rollins. No, he hands it right back. Now going to extend the hand, and Rollins lifts the title. Oh, man. I want this match. Styles. Is somebody going to throw? Right hand by Styles, and Styles attacking. He's attacking Seth Rollins. AJ Styles has snapped on the champion. And AJ Styles, oh, but a right hand by Seth Rollins, and now a knee to the gut, I should say, and a big kick sends Styles crashing to the floor outside, and Rollins holds his ground. I don't know if this is a heel turn or not. Oh, suicide dive from Rollins takes down AJ Styles, and back inside the ring he goes. The Beast Slayer, the Universal Champion, your man, the architect, Seth Rollins, is standing tall. Is he going to raise that title high? Oh! Styles right back up with a forearm. Styles, phenomenal. Forearm through the table. Through the table. Styles has taken out Rollins. The phenomenal forearm plants him down. And now Styles. Oh my God, he just took out the Universal Champion. With the phenomenal forearm through the table. Are you kidding me? Jesus. AJ Styles standing tall over Seth Rollins.
For some, it's
holy crap. All right, first question I got to ask you guys right now before we leave. Was that a heel turn? Was that a heel turn? I don't believe so. I think it's just a part of the feud. But let me know, yes or no, was that a heel turn in the chat right now? But guys, that is going to do it for me here today. Thank you so much for everybody who watched. Oh, it was a fun episode of Raw, definitely. I want to say a particular thank you to everybody who dropped a donation tonight. You guys are truly, truly, truly the best fans in the world. I cannot thank you enough. So thank you guys so much for your support tonight. You are truly, truly the best, as now the comments start to roll through. A lot of people saying no, and I agree. I do not believe that that was a heel turn. Some people are obviously going to think it was. We will obviously, though, find out in full next week if AJ Styles turned heel. I believe he didn't, though. Anyways, though, guys, that is going to do it for me here today. If you enjoyed the show, I will have the poll up on YouTube right as soon as this stream is over, so you can vote on the stream if you thought it was friggin' fantastic, good, just okay, bad, or absolute crap. Again, that is on the YouTube community page. If you wish to continue to talk things wrestling and keep up to date with my life, you can follow me on Twitter at Conman167. You can follow me on Instagram at Conman167WWE, and all the other links that you need are down in the description below. Again, thank you guys so much for all the support tonight. Thank you for coming on out to the show. Thank you for having a good time with me every single week. I will be back tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with SmackDown Live tomorrow. So, again, that is tomorrow, 8 p.m. I will be live with all you amazing fools. But until then, take care, everybody. Leave a like on your way out. Make sure you are subscribed with notifications turned on. And that was Monday Night Raw.